then at the end you can have 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like at 18, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, just teleporting between them. But yeah, it's up to you. I mean, you still got a little bit of time to pick if your decision changes, but just there's a lot of different fighter subclasses. So. Ooh.
Nathaniel?
All right. So we're gonna.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you getting on the website?
Yeah, give me a sec. I lost power. Yeah, I accidentally hit my fucking shit.
I'm recording.
Yeah, I just fucked
Doing a Category 3 earthquake.
a little bit.
Queso
I'm
joke.
fixing it now.
Alright, that's an excused absence. Sleeping
Do I
and
actually
eating.
need to put a tally sheet for? Do you got like? Do you want me
No,
to
yeah,
keep track
actually.
of?
No, like,
Okay,
actually. Yeah.
I will. I'll keep track of how.
I can wait. Put it in the D&D chat. We can pin it so everyone can see.
So everybody can see. Piece of shit.
Shame
It's like-
people.
yeah, it's like
Steven, I'm
pulling your
recording.
clip in, like,
This is all of us
elementary.
talking about you.
Mhm.
Steven, you
Sorry,
need to be
dude.
here. This is your
For
first.
shame.
Yeah, this is your first hit.
That's
brother.
For shame.
Yeah, and we're talking about you, dog.
Alright, go on.
On your third strike, you're out.
I'm gonna send him a clip of this just so he knows.
And your character's gonna die in the most brutal way, too. Like, fucking...
Yo, what's Steven's dad's number?
Oh, I got it.
What's Steven's home address?
I got his mom's number. I got his mom's number.
I was gonna say, call his mom and tell her to go wake him up.
Yeah, real.
That's if it works, it works.
I don't. Nobody has his parents' number.
I don't have his
No,
mom's
no.
number.
Yeah, I wish.
Disappointing.
Steven, what's
Anyone
your
got a
mom's
phone
number?
book?
That's,
I got his mom's
book?
snap though. Hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey, hey,
No,
What
no,
you doing?
no,
I
no,
said, what you doing?
oh,
They exchange recipes.
Alright, can we do a little recap just in case?
Well, that's what first thing I was going to touch on is how I do the recaps. Is somebody can volunteer for it, and if you recap sufficiently, you start the session with a D4 inspiration.
Oh shit.
So that's something you can add to an attack, an ability check, or a saving throw. It's a D4.
That's a dub.
Okay.
So it's whoever wants to do it, and if you do it shittily, you don't get the inspiration.
Okay.
So
Oh no.
Does anybody want to go?
I'll do it if no one wants to, but...
Alright, you got it.
Alright. So, the recap is we all started with our own little stories. Sophia and Cielo were back alley smugglers trying to smuggle something for Tim, or what we thought was Tim. And then Ethan and Tayton, which we're both here, right? Yeah. We are heroes of the night. And we got a call from Tim saying that he has something magical for us. So we ran. And then Gabe, super loner, just completed his first mission and is now in a bar. Nathaniel and Caleb also completed a mission for Eugene Ratman, the GOAT. Who else am I missing? Steven! Mr. Man with the Mask. He's not here, piece of shit. Love you, though. He was also a loner in a bar. Eventually, the bar got raided by the police of the Cloud Chasers, I should say, trying to look for someone who is smuggling a contraband item, which would be the crystal orb. Pretty much scrying. It's a scrying orb. Tim dies, or what we thought Tim died, and all of us got captured. We tried to escape, none of us did, because they're fucking gods. Eventually, that night, this is roughly the middle of the night, it's around 2, 3 a.m., everybody's sleeping. We are all now in the same cell. We're getting to know each other, talking to each other, Sophia and Cielo being fucking weirdos and hiding in a corner.
Okay.
Me and Tate and see Tim across the way mewing, and we are super happy. He tells us that he was beaten to a fucking pulp, and it was actually a plant that was trying to do the smuggle deal with Cielo and Sophia. And he fucking died. Thank God. And now we are, after all of this, we are all now meeting in this jail cell, and Rowan and Amora luckily made a pretty good save thanks to guidance. to pick the lock. And we are now with the door open of our... which is the door? This is the door. We are now with the door open to our cell and trying to plan a way to escape.
All right. You almost lost it when you called yourselves Heroes of the Night.
Oh,
but
come
I'll say
on!
I'll say you get the inspiration.
Thank
So
you,
at
thank
the
you.
top of your page, there's that little box. You can click it, and the little dragon thing will pop up, and that'll show that you
where
have
is
an
it?
active. At the top of your character sheet, it'll be above, like pretty much.
Oh, inspiration. I got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and it'll have that little dragon
Will it,
thing. So that'll
do
show
I have
you-
to click it, or will it just do it automatically?
No, no, no.
First-
You'll roll the d4. That's just a marker so that you remember that you have it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right.
Um,
Can we say everybody's names really quick, just so I remember? Sophia
Yeah, sure.
is
Sophia's Mazareth.
Yeah.
Cielo's Amara.
Mhm.
Ethan, you're Rowan.
Mhm.
Tayton is Cedric.
Cedric.
Stephen is Revan.
Mhm.
And then we got Caleb as Orion.
Mhm.
Nathaniel, Rock. And then me as Yugia.
Yuzia.
Eugene.
Cool.
The ninth party member.
Somebody else.
Eugene Ratman. Yeah. Thank you. So everybody remember the names.
I think y'all pronounce his name more than mine, and I'm an actual character.
That's true.
I'm in the party.
You're a PC. That's funny.
Hey, Eugene's a favorite. Okay.
Eugene is a go.
I'm killing 10.
Mhm.
God damn it. Not the Mew Man himself.
Hey, go for it.
He's
Alright, before
mewing.
we
You can't
get
interrupt
into
him.
character,
He's
mewing.
mewing right now. All right,
Don't
all
break
right.
his mewing streak.
Let's
You know, literally.
get into
So
it.
yeah, I think that's sufficient. Let's see what else. Yeah, that was pretty much all of it. You guys had that interaction in the bar. Amara and Mazareth are now sitting here. Mazareth made a quick little save to hide the
Where are you?
object somewhere else, so it is no longer on your persons.
Who is that?
Um,
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
that was
That's my bad, that's my bad.
crazy. That was
My bad, my bad, my bad.
crazy.
Who is that?
I'm trying to
This
find
went
out.
fucking
find out on the
nuclear.
phone. I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell out how to find each one of you up on the phone.
Wait,
Wait,
what
what did you
happened?
do?
I hit the
Okay.
vine boom when I accident.
The mind?
The vine boom.
What's that?
Who is
No,
that?
no, sorry. Hold on. Let me mute myself.
I don't know what happened.
So, you guys talked for a little while, and after a little bit of working together, are now standing in the cell with the jail door completely open. Tim is across the way. For those of you that like can't see anything because like try zooming out because it's a big map and you're on the far left side in a small portion. And you see your cells, Tim across the way. You'll see there's a guard up to the north, as well as that serial killer who applauded the DAP in his own cell up right across from that guard. And this is the room that you guys see. So you guys, the map is kind of fog of war, so you guys can only see the immediate area, and you'll uncover more as you go through it.
Okay.
So, knowing that, this time, I'm going to kind of just leave it up to you guys to figure out what happens next collectively. I'm not really going to direct who talks or whatever. I am going to say, I'm going to ask that you guys be respectful of each other in the way, like, give other people chances to talk and, like, have ideas. That's all. But, like, other than that, most of this is going to be you guys figuring out as a group what the fuck happens next.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you are free
Okay.
to now plan.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so are we freeing Tim? I feel like that's pretty obvious. We're gonna free this dude or not?
I know. I love that song.
I don't know. I don't really want to. Sorry. Sorry.
I don't either.
Fuck, I was muted. Okay, hello?
Yep.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
2 votes for fuck Tim.
I say we
Wait,
free.
literally, or...
I do have a question before we do this. Disguise self is self, correct? That
Only
makes
works on
sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, above table, can I roll? Can I investigate these bars?
We're already free. Why are you gonna
Oh,
investigate
we've
it?
had 2 people fail that.
No,
Good luck, brother.
I know. I
Well,
just
no,
wanna,
which
I
bars? The
want-
bars to yours or the bars to Tim's cage?
Are they different?
I mean, they're the same. They
Okay,
look
I
like the
just
same.
want to
Made of-
investigate the bars and see roughly how small they are.
I'd say there's probably only like a couple of inches in between the bars. It's
Okay,
pretty tight.
so would you say that reduce spell if Tim used it on me? I
It would
could
make you
fit
tiny,
through
but
the bars?
it would make you tiny. But again, I think that the area is so small, you'd still just be a little bit too wide.
Okay, that makes sense. I just
Because
just
they're real close together bars. This is like
Okay.
these guys don't fuck around with their security. So like 2 inches is like the max clearance you get, and even you at tiny, I think it puts you at like a little bit over a foot,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
you would still be a little bit wider than a couple inches.
Okay. Then I think, team, everybody, I say this to everybody. I whisper. I tell everybody to come close. Hey, guys, my boy Tim, right? He has special abilities and spells. I think he would be very beneficial to get us out of here. I think if Amora or I get to unlock Tim's cell, it would be very beneficial because he has this ability called Disguise Self, right? To where he can disguise himself for up to an hour on, like, as a guard, pretty much, right? And so he would be able to, walk into the weapons room, grab our weapons, free us, anything kind of we tell him we want to do.
I do want to say Tim's carrying capacity is not high enough to grab all of your weapons in one go.
Okay, one of us can go with him. Like, either me or Amora again, because we are very high dex, and I'm small, so I think I'd be easy to hide in shadows. What does the team think of this?
I agree. Anything to help us get out.
Okay. Rock, Yujio, what do y'all think?
I think we're better in numbers. So
You think we're better in numbers?
Yeah, so I do think. I mean, no, like more people we have. So
Yeah,
I
okay.
think
You
But
like the disguise
first-
self thing?
But first, Tim is heavily injured. We need some way to kind of heal him so he's not as distracted.
Wait, in the adventure pack, I come with a healing potion, don't I? Or am I?
Well,
So,
we
you don't have your stuff.
So
you're
let me
right.
explain. The issue with Tim right now is you don't have your stuff, number 1, but number 2, his issue isn't just HP loss. Like, he is missing HP, and you can heal him from that. The issue is that he has 2 levels of exhaustion because of his wounds. So his movement speed is permanently halved. You would have to have a way to remove 1 level of exhaustion. One of you does have a way to do that. I'm going to see if you guys can figure out who the fuck it is. And it's not Steven.
It's not me either.
it's
I have
Tayton.
guidance.
I don't think it's me.
Yeah,
because I'm a fighter.
Sophia?
Tayton has lay on hands, and that removes those status effects as well as giving him his missing parts.
think-
It's up to
I think the first priority is either me or Cielo sneak out and do our best to avoid
And
these
free
little
him.
candles and free him. Does everybody agree with that?
well, it's up to Amora if
Cielo.
she
Amora,
if she
you-
wants to go with
Yeah,
you.
Amara and Mazareth have not spoken up yet.
Yeah.
I was letting them talk. I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good.
No, it's not a jab at you. I just wanted to make sure that they knew that you guys had not cast your votes yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm for it. That sounds good. I think that you and Tim should get the stuff because y'all have a closer relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think that, and plus you're small,
Yeah.
and like
I
you
think-
said, you can hide in the shadows.
I agree.
Now,
I think you and
okay,
me. Oh,
in this moment, as you're having this conversation for Amara, just for a flavor thing, I want you to roll an intelligence check, just a straight intelligence check,
Okay.
just on your skills list, like last week.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
You're good. Take your time. Not a save, a check. So
Oh,
the
gosh,
skills
dang
are the yeah. No, you're good. Again, it's learning. This is the 2nd week. If this was like 6 months in, then it'd be a different story. But
You'd take it.
Oh God.
so just be investigation under the skills. I might have said intelligence. If so, that's my bad.
Investigation.
Oh, wait, we're just.
Investigation. Okay.
Yes.
8.
Ooh. Okay. On a natural 1, you don't realize anything, but one thought does come to mind whenever you recommend that he go with Tim.
Uh-huh.
You like taking things from people that aren't yours. They're going to be going in alone into a room that not only contains all of yours and Mazareth's items, but also a lot of other items. Now, you can make whatever choice you want. Just again, as a rogue, and from what you wrote in your backstory, it's just something your character would definitely think about.
Yes.
So,
Still.
Amora, would you like to go with me and try to unlock Tim's thing? Do you think you'd be alright with that?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. I will help you. I'll help you.
Then me and Amora sneakily go to Tim's
Okay.
cage.
So I need stealth checks from both of you.
Okay.
And add a d4, correct?
If you want to use your inspiration, you can. It's your choice. You don't have to, but you can.
I will.
You will.
Oh!
That's pretty good. That puts you at a 15.
That's what I want.
And then an 8. Ooh, okay. So, how this works is there was no set DC. This guard is about to... So the serial killer absolutely notices you. He's just watching you guys. You see he's like this short man. He's got this gray kind of skin. You see he has these cuffs on him, even from down the way that glow. He has anti-magic cuffs on for some reason. Rowan is good. So what I have to do now, I'm going to roll a perception check for this guard. He rolls at disadvantage because he's asleep, and he has a -2. So he needs to roll a 10 or lower on one of the 2 dice I'm going to roll. So the higher roll was an 18, and the lower one was a 7. So you guys successfully are able to very quietly sneak your way across towards the cell of Tim. The guard definitely is like stirring, like as you're walking, like Amara, like accidentally kicks a stone, clings on some metal. You almost wake the guard up, but just barely are able to get over there.
Amara, shut up.
My fault. My fault.
Alright.
It's been a long
I'm
night.
gonna give you guidance, okay?
The classic my fault slime.
My fault.
My fault,
I'm gonna
Brian.
give you guidance. And I slowly reach out to her hand.
Okay, I
Is
need
she-
another sleight of hand for the casting.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Okay, if you want to take it back, knowing that you can, but in a situation like this, I will ask for that.
A natural
Oh
20.
my god.
That you rolled a natural 20 for the
I
same
did.
thing
I did.
last
Natural
session.
20 plus 4.
So once again, for some reason, your guidance spell just is not working the way it normally does. But once again, Amara is under the effects of the guidance spell.
I slowly crush her.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Hey, I got a question though.
Sure.
Do you scream that
How
outside
long
of the
does
cell?
guidance last? No, it's just like in general. How long does guidance last so we don't have to redo that?
Here-
Something like that again.
No, here, I'll send it in the chat. You can read it in the chat.
Yeah, it's up to a minute.
So 6 turns in battle or 1 minute in regular time.
Yeah, it goes by pretty quick. You have to recast it a bunch because it's a cantrip. You know, it's free.
I will be saying this the entire session. I will be screaming
Yeah.
guidance, by the way. So get used to it.
Okay. So yeah, you guys barely make it. That guard almost waking up. You see these white pupilless eyes of the guy in the cell down the way, just staring at you, just tracking your movements. He's not saying a word. He's not making a noise. He's just watching.
Can I? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Can I mouth
you're good. By all
something
means.
to him? I know I don't have lips, so it's gonna be a little
Sure.
hard. Can I mouth something to him?
Sure.
He's not gonna know what the fuck you're saying.
Okay, so you don't have lips.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying, but maybe he knows a guy that is also a dragon or a kobold.
Roll a performance check is what that would be.
What the fuck are you mouthing to?
Okay.
16.
Okay, that's
So
not
what are you
bad.
trying to mouth to him?
I want to tell
Do
him, hey, we will get you out too if you play along.
What?
As you say, get you out. You see his eyes widen, and you can almost hear saliva dripping out of his mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I whisper to Rowan real quick?
You don't know I said that. I mouthed it. I mouthed
Yeah,
it.
he mouthed
You
Oh,
don't know.
No, she
you're
would. She
right.
would have seen you mouthing. She would.
Oh,
have
I
known
thought she
what
was
you were trying to
lockpicking.
say.
That's. I thought she was lockpicking already.
No,
That's why I tried
no,
to
we
do it.
haven't started that yet.
Okay,
You guys
my bad.
just got over there.
Okay, then yeah.
So you don't know what he was mouthing. You did see him mouth something to this guy down the hall.
it. And you saw his eyes widen and
Oh, what did you just say to him? I don't want. I only agreed to Tim. That is the only person I agreed with. I did not agree with the little person over there.
Shh. Lock the pig. Pick the lock. Lock the pig.
Lock the pig.
Lock the pig.
Lock.
Lock the pig.
Ooh.
Hurry, guidance says last one.
No, don't worry. We're kind of in like a moment. I'm not actually
Okay,
keeping
okay,
track
thank
of
God.
real time for a minute. Don't worry.
My hourglasses run out.
Time in D&D is really flexible a lot of the
Okay.
time, so...
I go back in time. No. Continue.
I'm going to say two things. I mentioned it to you at a game, Caleb, but I will say in-game, Orion gets the smells of both of those things that we talked about.
That's what I was gonna say because I don't know that he's planning on letting him out, so I'm not gonna say anything yet.
But you are very aware of
Yes,
those
I'm
two
aware.
scents coming from the left.
I'm aware.
Okay, so we're in front of Tim's cell. He looks up at you. He's kind of looking down, expecting. He's like, "Well, we're gonna jailbreak her."
Tim, we're gonna try to get you out of this. Cedric has lay on hands. We would try to get some of your MP. I don't know if that's in D&D, but we're gonna try to get some of your magic back, and we're gonna need you to use disguise self and be a guard and help us get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I could try it. We'd just probably be better off, even if I am, pretend to be a guard, avoiding anyone if possible.
Okay. Well, you also have Mage Hand, so maybe we can use Mage Hand to sneak the keys off of him. We don't know where
I
the
know
keys
what
are.
my fucking spells are, man.
No, I'm okay, bitch. God damn it, fucking sassy ass. Hey, lock
Just
the
saying.
pick. Lock the pick.
So is Amara trying to lock the pick?
Lock the fucking pick.
I'm sorry. Do I just use the thieves tools?
It would be thieves' tools, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and you have higher than a proficiency, right? You're yeah.
And go ahead and on your dice menu on the left, roll a d4 to add.
And I do want to point out, you did not grab his hand. The bars are too tight.
Your hand could probably
Like, is
fit
there
through.
one?
Oh, you okay? We can take one of those fours if you want.
I mean, even then, an 18 is still not gonna pop that lock.
Okay. Does it break?
Sorry. No. You would have had to roll the 3 or lower on the dice. You kind of start like going at it. You can't seem to get it right now. If anybody has anything else that they'd like to do to try and make up for that +2 in that moment, they're welcome to. I mean, you have thieves' tools. You have thieves' tools proficiency as well, Rowan. So you could technically give her advantage with the help action.
Would that be better than the guidance?
It would let her roll again, and the guidance would still be active. You can do both actually.
Do again, please.
So roll your thieves' tools one more time. So that's how they help. If you have the right proficiency, you can help somebody in what they're trying to do.
Thank you.
So
How romantic.
I didn't know. I thought it was
holding
one
hands
or the
on
other, honestly. But...
Oh my god.
there
Holy
it is.
fuck, good
so you don't
shit.
even need the D4. You're going. You almost don't get it, and then Rowan's like, "Hey, that tumbler, that one right there." He like points with his claw. You click
Can
it,
I-
and instantly the door
Can
opens.
I like put my arms around her, like to like grab it as and like do it with her?
That's not
kind of
my
thing?
choice to make.
I'm gonna slowly put my arms around her to
Oh
try
my
to help her and like slowly get that last thing and then turn.
Now
to
you
make
are
eye
an
contact
almost
with her.
6-foot-tall cat. This 2-foot-tall lizard is like wrapping his arms around your legs.
I'm gonna just like kick him off. I'm just gonna kick him.
I think the
Quietly.
satisfaction of kicking him is what gets you to finally actually click the lock. So you pop the lock. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check to catch the door again to make sure it doesn't like clang open.
All right.
Got this.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you're fucking
Hey.
crazy. Good shit.
Instantly catch the door, open it. Tim is now a free man.
Okay. Can I bounce from shadow to? Or wait, no. I'm sorry. I whisper to everyone else first. Be like, hey, we got the thing. Just so that they are aware. And can I slowly make my way, blocking or like out of the in the shadows, I should say, and peek around this corner, very like just my eyeball, and see where the keys are. Because I'm assuming that where all of our armor and stuff would be locked.
Okay.
That's what I'm assuming.
Sure. Yeah. So go ahead and you alone make me another stealth check.
Can I guide myself?
And you guide? No, you cannot cast guidance. Or actually, hold on. Let me check. You touch one
It's-
willing creature. No, you can guide yourself. You would just have to again do the sleight of hand
You
thing.
have to be
May I
willing.
ask what the DC for the guidance like seeing thing is, or is that just like?
What do you mean?
Because I have to roll for guidance, like to see if it's loud or sparkly.
Oh, what the DC is? It's against his passive perception,
Ooh.
which is it's just 10.
Okay.
He's,
Alright,
he's not
I'll
very
do it. I'll guide
he's
myself.
not very wise. He's a guard.
I guide myself. What do I roll for that? I'm sorry.
So it'd be a sleight of hand to beat the.
Okay, 15.
Okay,
Well, let's
15.
go.
So again, you cast the spell without any lingering effects that draw too much attention. So you're guided now. So go ahead and roll your stealth check and then add your 1d4. 22.
Plus a d4. I'm stealthy as fuck.
Okay. So that puts you at a 26. Now he's gonna roll a perception check with disadvantage. No, definitely. You're good. You make your
Stealthy
way
as fuck, okay.
all the way like right over here to this corner. You look around. Make me a perception or an investigation check to try and find the keys.
Am I still guided, or is it just...
Yeah, you can throw guidance on.
I don't know if it's like a one-turn thing, or is it just...
No, as long as it's
Okay,
active in the
10.
minute, you can apply it to any of those things.
10.
A 10 was the DC. The guard does have a key ring on his belt.
How locked is it? Is it like just on his belt? Is it like a clip, or is it like a...
What do you mean?
Is it like a climber's clip kind of thing where I just go over there, unclip it, or is it like on his belt?
No,
a
it's
ring?
like a metal ring on his belt.
I run away. I
Okay.
wink at the murderer and run away.
As you wink at the murder, he just kind of looks at you with like a noise.
He's cute.
Oh god. Oh my god.
With the what kind of noise? Sorry, my mic cut out. Repeat it. No, I didn't hear.
No, I'm good. You'll get more as the game goes on. Don't worry.
I go back to the group and I tell them what I saw.
Okay, so you head back to the group. So are you guys leaving Tim in his cell, or are you trying to move him across?
I asked Orion what he thinks.
Well, Tim's not gonna be able to do anything in that condition. We gotta find some way to.
Yeah. Oh, Cedric, you here? He's like asleep in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Cedric, Tayton.
Yeah. I don't want to have to cross because I have no stealth. He's gonna make me roll dexterity. He gonna.
Well, you don't
I'm not
have your
doing
plate armor on right now.
Yeah, you don't have armor, so you're fine.
Yeah. Can you use lay on hands on Tim to remove his debuffs and give him a little healing? Does it give healing too, or?
Not if he uses it to remove the debuff, he doesn't get HP from it.
Yeah. I think we should do that to get rid of the exhaustion.
Yeah, it'll get rid of one level of his exhaustion.
Yeah, which will help a lot.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, can you move me? Because it's hard for me to do it.
Well,
And
does Cedric want to move over, or do you want Tim to move over to you?
I'll move over there because he's hurt.
Okay. Yeah, so it'll just be a straight stealth check for Cedric.
Oh, GG.
I don't know how it is on mobile or whatever you're on or whatever, but...
Does somebody just want to roll for him?
Yeah, if somebody wants to roll for him, you're more than welcome to.
I don't know what.
What's his?
Oh, he got it. He got -1.
He's got a -1.
Okay,
Oh
so
my.
this guard's gonna roll again, perception with disadvantage. He needs a...
Oh.
Oh
He needs
no.
a 7. He needs a 6 or lower on the lower
Oh
dice.
shit!
God, dude. That was so bad.
GG, good round.
I didn't want to move, bro.
That's why I was asking. Like, do you want to? Okay.
It's possible.
That is a 16 and a 2.
A 2!
Oh my
A 2!
fuck.
Holy fuck!
Oh my, thank God!
He rolls a disadvantage because he's asleep.
Yes.
So
Thank
you, Cedric,
God.
even though you are clanging or fucking everything up, somehow this guard is just out like a fucking light. You guys are getting really lucky right now.
Can I
So
ask?
you get.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, can I ask Yujio if he's perceptive or not? Be like, hey, like, are you good at like looking out and stuff like that?
I have wisdom. Yeah.
You are. Hey, can you watch the? Are those stairs at the very bottom of the map? Or is that just a door?
No, it's just another door
Okay.
leading somewhere.
Can I ask him to go be lookout? I don't know how to paint. Yeah, here, down here, and like.
Yeah,
see
you're
if you
welcome
can
to.
See if, yeah.
You're welcome to ask him whatever you want.
Yujio, can you be our lookout while we're dealing with this? Do you mind?
Yeah, I don't have to leave the cell, do I?
That's up to you. I don't know if you're stealthy or not, but just kind of keep an eye out and warn us if you see or hear anything through that.
Well, I guess I guess it's more of a DM question then. Can I see where?
You can see like this little entryway in the door and the steps leading up, but you can't see any details about
So
it
it
from
is
where you
stealth,
are.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that.
Thank you. Alright, continue.
That being said, from where you are, if somebody opens that door, they're just gonna see all of you.
Oh God, yeah. Well,
Okay, well, use lay on hands. Let's do this shit
Even
fast.
without a perception roll.
Yeah. Let's do this shit fast.
So lay on hands to Tim. Okay, I'm gonna need a sleight of hand from Cedric
Guidance.
with an extra D4. Ethan, you can roll the D4 if you want. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh my.
Ooh, big.
+2.
18. That is gonna do it. You
Yeah,
are able
done.
to mask your casting of lay on hands. Tim no longer has a second level of exhaustion, and he has his full 30 feet of movement again.
Okay. So, who's gonna? All right. I look at Amora and be like, "Hey, do you want to go with Tim to go get our shit, or do you want me to?"
Ooh.
I-
I'll stay. I'll
you'll stay,
stay.
okay.
I'll stay.
I
You'll
look at
stay.
Tim and I mew at him and I say, "Hey, Mew, let's go get our shit."
Okay.
And I tell him to use disguise self to look like a guard.
Okay, so it's just you two going. Everybody else is going back in the cell.
yeah. So wait, that's Ethan and Cielo, correct?
Tim and Rowan.
Or okay.
So these two will be Ethan and Tim. So here's the question: which way are you
What ways are there? I'm sorry.
You can go north, pass by this guard and serial killer up into what seems to be some kind of hallway with more cells, or this door to the south.
Roll for me. Roll higher or lower.
I don't think you want to do that. I'm
Okay,
just
I go
gonna,
south.
as a DM,
I
I'm
go
gonna
south.
recommend that.
I go south.
You go south?
I go south.
Okay, you guys approach this door. You're far enough away from the guard, I'll say that you don't even have to roll for the stealth. You approach the door.
Mhm.
It's locked.
Son of a bitch. I look up and curse God, which is you, DM.
Sure.
And I ask Tim, what should we do?
You had a lady picking locks before, right?
Yeah, but I don't really trust her. I feel like she's gonna go run off.
Are you
immediately.
sure you're not projecting?
I'm whispering. Okay, you motherfucker.
No,
Yeah.
you
that's-
wait. You read way into that, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying you just
Yeah. Look, I'm nervous. She's
You know,
she's kind of soft. And you should.
Hey,
Anyways.
man, we are all stuck in a death prison together.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. Let's go home.
Let's go home. Roger that. I waddle back to Amora, and I mew and say, "I need your help."
Okay. I'll go help.
Okay, so
Okay. So you scoot on over again. Don't have to make a stealth check. You get to this door. It's this large iron door with this kind of complex lock on it and a large like brass handle. It seems pretty solid too.
can I inspect the lock?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation or a perception. You can pick.
Perception. Fuck, I should have guided myself. Whatever.
Okay.
16.
16. What are you looking for?
Difficulty? Like, is it like a?
It
'cause
looks fairly
pick locks.
complex.
Okay.
It looks like it's. It doesn't look like it's magic. It doesn't look like an arcane lock. It doesn't look like it's impossible. But it looks like the kind of lock somebody puts on a door that they don't want a bunch of prisoners getting past.
Fuck. I tell that to Amora and ask her what she thinks. Do you think you can do this?
Yeah, I can do it. Don't worry
Alright.
about me.
I give her
Okay.
guidance. I rubber cap.
Guidance. And then are you gonna give her the help action?
Yes, if I can do both, yes.
Okay. You can. So guidance is one of the few spells that pairs with the help action
Okay,
because it's
sick.
concentration.
Yeah. So we'll roll
Because
my
it lasts long, you have actions to pair with that guidance being up. So yeah, go ahead, CLO, and roll me a thieves' tools with advantage, and then you're gonna add a D4
I got the D4. I rolled it for you.
Thank you.
I got a 2.
Okay.
Not bad.
plus 2.
And then thieves tool.
Ooh. And that's not with advantage.
So that's yeah. So you get to roll again.
Gosh dang it.
15 plus 2 would be 17. Just not high enough. Fuck, this
Yeah,
is
just your thieves' tools
scary.
again, CLO.
Okay. 17.
Okay,
and
we'll just
25.
take the second roll with advantage. So a 25 plus 2 is a 27. The
Okay.
DC was a 25.
Oh my god. You're insane. I whispered to her, "You're so cool."
Amara, you go up there, like,
Thank you.
you look at the lock and you're like, fuck, this is actually kind of a complex lock. You're not even sure if you could do it. But once you get in there, it's pretty smooth going. You have it cracked in a couple of minutes. Do you kind of head back to the cells, or are you going to stay with these guys?
I'm gonna do so. What if I change my mind and say I'll go with Tim instead? Since
You can do that. You're already up there with them. You can, I mean, all three
You
of you
could
can
both go with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just about to say maybe.
I mean, if Cielo's thing is stealing, why doesn't she just go and then take more stuff?
Okay.
And then,
Well,
I know I got
Can
nervous. I'm
you
sorry.
whisper to them from like the cell? Can they like?
Just look at me and I'll
yeah.
come over.
Okay. Well, I call
You guys can
over.
communicate. This is like a 5 to 10 foot distance. You can communicate.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So I say I think it is better if we go with 3 because if this coast is more clear, this could be more of an outing chance instead of just a retrieval for our gear.
Okay. I agree. I'm
Okay,
not
so
leaving any
someone
of
can
you
come
behind
back.
though. If they run
Yeah,
off,
yeah,
I will come
totally.
back for you. Promise. And I
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at him
so, like-
deeply in his eyes.
Okay. If the coast is clear, one of you head back and
Then surely.
I'll be back for you. And I turn around.
All right. So you guys pop the door open and head in.
Yes. We slowly
Yes.
open the
Alright.
door.
Slowly open the door and head in. Who's going first?
I will go first.
You will go first. So, as you guys enter,
If it's like the chow hall, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
wait, Tim needs to just.
I told him. I thought I said that. My bad.
you want him to do that now? He
I
can.
wanted him to do that out of the gate, like
Okay.
in his thing.
That's fine.
what?
We almost forgot. They would have just been like, "What the?"
I imagine him to look like the cop from The Simpsons, like with the donut and a huge belly. That's kind of like how I
no,
imagine
you look
it.
at him. He rolled a natural 20 on his sleight of hand for his casting too.
Dub.
You look at him and he just like appears in a suit of giant knight armor.
Holy fuck.
Your hand will go through it, like it's not physical, but it looks, unless you get real close and look at it, it looks pretty convincing.
I reach through and touch
So,
him.
yeah, like 6 inches behind the armor, it's still just him.
6 inches?
Yeah, he's big. Like he's big
Oh
now.
my god. Okay, continue. That's fucking crazy.
So you guys head in. You immediately see a doorway to your left and a doorway directly in front of you. Do you guys go left or straight?
Straight. No, left. I go left. I go left.
You go left? Well, I will say neither of them have doors on there, so they're just kind of open doorways.
I go left.
Okay. You guys enter this room,
Okay.
which you
Looks like
see
equipment.
is a collection of gear, chests full of items, certain paperwork, all kinds of stuff. You look through and you find chests labeled with all of your individual items with your.
I go back and grab everyone and say, hey, this room right here is kind of clear if y'all all want to push through here.
Okay. As you run back to tell everyone, Amara, roll me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation.
Oh, you got to turn off the advantage toggle, but that's fine.
Oh.
Just the thing at the top, just click it back to normal.
Gotcha. Normal. Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah, just roll it again. Why not?
Okay.
That's
Oh!
so
Okay, I made you roll it again, so we're gonna take the 11.
Yeah.
And 11 was good enough anyways. You see everybody's gear, and you see like some other people's like mundane stuff, nothing really interesting. You do see on this table in front of you with like it seems to be kind of like this small like map area of like some of the sewers and stuff that run underneath the city for some reason. And a couple of scrolls and stuff. You also see like this very shiny, fancy looking dagger that's just kind of like stuck into the table. You don't know like a ton about magic items. Your friend Mazareth does, but there's something weird about that knife on the table.
I want it.
You just take it?
want it. Yeah, I take that and I take the map too.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
All right. So
can I-
in
sorry,
Go
no,
ahead.
after you. I'm sorry. No, after you. Let her do it.
yeah, I was gonna say in your inventory at the bottom there'll be a little plus button, and you can add items to it.
Inventory.
So like in the middle bottom where it has like your short sword, short bow, arrows, burglar pack.
Yes.
All right. So click that little plus button. And then you'll type in what I tell you. So the first item is going to be just type in a map of the sewers, or however you want to phrase it, whatever works for you to remember what the item is. But you're going to add a map to the sewers in your items, and then you're also going to add a dagger of returning.
Oh my god, I want it. I want it.
Okay.
You know what it does?
Should have stayed in the
Yes.
room.
I do know what it does, and I fucking want it.
And again, that name, the dagger, doesn't mean anything to you. But as with
I
most
was about to say.
things, you usually go take magic items to Mazareth, and she can figure out what they are. All right, so this is where you guys are. Where are you going next?
Can I wait before? Would you say that there's like a plethora of just random shit in that room that I would have seen? Just kind of walking in.
Like
Just like random tools, rusty swords, daggers, kind of thing.
I mean, kind of like it's a little bit like halfway of an army. Like none of the stuff is really in good function.
That's fine.
You know, it's
Would
not-
you say that there's just like a rusty dagger on the ground?
Probably, yeah.
Can I pick it up and as I go back to tell the group like, hey, it's the coast is clear for the armory. Y'all can all push through there, and I go to the prisoner
Fuck no.
stealthily. You can
Fuck
tell me
no.
no, but
You're not. No, you're not letting him out. Absolutely not.
are you telling me that?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Okay.
So my character, he can smell undead, and that guy is undead, and there's no way.
No. Your character can smell a lot of things.
Yeah.
The serial killer is something. The guard is something else.
Well, I tell Orion
I get
I'm
a
not
smell
letting I'm not letting him out.
I don't know
I'm
if you
giving
want
him
me to
his
spoil it.
dagger.
I can just tell you again now, Caleb. But
Just whisper it to me.
yeah, here I'll do it.
Orion,
I'll
I'm
just
not
DM
I'm not letting him out. I'm gonna give him this dagger. That's it. I'm not
No.
breaking his chains. No?
But why?
Why?
There's no reason to give him a weapon.
I look
He's right where he needs
past
to
I look
be.
past
There you go.
Orion at
I sent it to
Mazareth
you
and
on
I give her
Discord.
a stink eye. And then I look back at Orion.
Hey,
I
don't I
use
have like
like-
divine sense?
Hey.
What?
Why don't I use
Yeah.
like divine sense to see if I can tell if he seems evil or not?
Well, he is. He's a murderer.
I
No,
know.
we know
I
he's
know
evil. We know he's evil.
We can trust him.
I know
Like,
he's
just
evil.
let him
The
out.
barbarian is
There
the
is
most like
no-
logical.
Okay.
There's no reason to let him out.
Okay. I'm sorry. And I give the dagger to Rock because he's my friend. And then I run back into the room.
Alright.
It's said
I have
divine
Rex's
sense.
dagger.
Yeah, we all got to go get our stuff.
Yeah, I told everyone to come into the room. Gabe, are you walking still?
Yeah. So everybody can move their tokens into the gear room. You all have all your items back, all that kind of shit.
I'm here.
Do I see that dagger of returning that she picked up?
And so what are we gonna do for Steve? Actually, I got a question. What are we gonna do for Steven? Is he coming along with with us, or are we just leaving?
Yeah,
him?
Demon's gonna pay for him.
Leaving him
He's
in jail.
No, he's just he's just following.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not a PC anymore. He's an NPC. Stop moving Tim, bro. Who's moving Tim?
Can we move?
All right.
Alright.
I can't move 10.
Would you say I see the dagger?
I was gonna say to Ethan's question. That's up to Cielo. Does Amara still have that knife in her hand?
No,
Put
she
it
she
in.
already put up. She already put it up. As soon as she grabbed it, she just put it in her little
Did
stash.
Ethan see it before?
No, I don't
Did-
think he did.
Ethan
And then
didn't go
he
into the
realizes
room. He
it's
just
gone.
opened
No, I
it.
went in
he
there.
would
I
have
was
had
sitting
to
there,
spend
but-
some time in the room to make that check.
Okay.
Like he just
Okay.
walked in and walked back out. He would have had to look around a little. So you guys now have all your items back.
Yay!
So where are we going from here?
Tim is still guard mode.
Yeah, he still looks like a guard.
I say.
Let's check out the other room.
Which
There's
one?
another door right there. Below us.
Okay. I say everybody get like kind of hot hid, kind of like out of the fatal funnel, just in case.
Ethan, they don't have machine guns, dude. They're fucking swords and bows.
No, I meant for sight. Anyways, thank you.
I mean, they do have guns here.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways,
Yeah, barbarian.
Yeah, Mike, sorry.
Wait. Before we continue, Amara has the knife, right? Like the magical knife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I see it?
you have to ask.
Yeah,
you
that's up to
She has to
Cielo.
tell you.
Yeah, I'm
She has to
asking.
tell you that.
Well,
she
she
has
would
it.
have to tell you just.
Yeah, she has to tell you.
Oh, so she did. Okay.
Yeah, well,
But-
if
and we're
Amara
also-
wants to do that now, you're all in the room. Like, everyone else is busy gathering their shit. You guys can, like, absolutely go have a little private conversation if you want. By all means, please do.
Okay.
So I look at Mazareth and I kind of like wave at her and I tell her to come here.
Mm-hmm.
And I like whisper to her because everyone's doing their thing. I'm like, hey, found this dagger. Looks pretty cool, pretty magical. Do you know anything about it? And I should like show her, but low key. I show her low key.
Okay. So you kind of, like, pull it out of your pocket and flash it. Mazareth, you take a look at it. Go ahead and make me just an Arcana check.
Okay.
A 13? Yeah. You look at it, take a couple looks at the like runes on the side. You deduce pretty quickly you've heard of this a lot because it's a fairly it takes a while, but it's a common enchantment among like very, very, very skilled knife fighters. It's called the Dagger of Returning. So anytime you throw this knife, it instantly just teleports back to your hand.
Oh shit. Okay.
Can I talk?
I kind of
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought you were still waiting. Go ahead.
no. I was just gonna say I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna look at her and be like, does it have any bad juju? Like, should I be worried?
Personally, I don't think so.
All right, cool. And I like just put it back in my little stash.
Cool.
Now,
Can I talk?
So, yeah, you'll have to-
Yuzio?
You have to take a short rest to attune to it, but once you do, you can throw that knife and then it will automatically, no matter where it goes or who grabs it, it'll just teleport back to your hand.
We are not in a safe spot to take a rest.
nice.
So, what were you gonna say, Ethan?
Can I talk to Yuzio?
Sure.
I go up to him. How tall is Yuzio?
6'1".
6'1". I like pull on his like sleeve. Like, hey. Do you like acknowledge me?
Hey, what's up?
Can I climb on his shoulder really quick?
God, Ethan.
He's 6'1". That's, I mean, it's not that hard to carry. What do you say?
What for? What for?
I want to ask you something. Like a whisper kind of thing.
I put my hand out so he can, easily climb me.
I climb.
Okay.
I mount Gabriel.
All right. It's not raining and you're not on a rooftop, so I'm not gonna make you do a dex save.
Thank you. Hey, what do you think of Mazareth? Like, she's kind of a bitchy witchy. Like, I don't trust her at all. I haven't talked to you yet. My name's Rowan, by the way. I heard your name was Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
It's
Got his ass.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay.
Oh man.
Think of her?
I kind of agree with you, Lizard Man. She's
Rowan.
kind of weird. Rowan, sorry.
She's kind of weird. Yeah, I think we should.
She
keep
does
an eye out.
seem, subtly sus.
Can I like slowly turn and look at her?
Sure. You see her and Amara having a seemingly normal conversation.
Wait, are they talking about the dagger still, or are they? I mean, not that I
Not
would
at
know
this
what
point.
the dagger is, so they're just kind of.
Yeah. No, not.
Can
yeah,
I
they're
try to
just
read their
talking.
lips? Because I'm very sus of.
You don't have the feat.
Is that a feat?
let
I
you-
was just trying to.
Hold
I
on,
let you
hold
do
on,
it
I
once,
like
but there's a feat. There's a specific feat that allows you to read
is
lips.
it like a tongue like that you have to learn, or is it like a?
No, hold on. Let me look it up.
Yeah, sorry.
Because
I'm not trying to
it is a
metagame.
thing.
I just wanted.
No,
to
you're right. It's a good question.
Yeah.
It is. Where is it?
Hold on, just so I have everybody's names. Can I ask everybody's names real quick too?
Mm-hmm.
Mazrith, do you have a last name?
I don't.
No, no last name. Okay,
No.
Amara, your last name?
My last name is Novak. Novak.
Okay, got that. All right, and Rowan Ash.
Yep.
Okay, and Cedric is Black Boy, correct?
Yep.
All right, and does anybody know if Steven has a last name?
Revan. I have not heard his last name.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
No last name.
Okay, no last name as well. Okay, and
Did Yuzio?
Orion. Yeah, Rulid.
Spell that, please.
Rulid. And then see Orion Nightbane. Is that correct?
Yeah. Are you asking this
And-
like in character?
No. Just out of character.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Above
say
table.
Taking
Above
notes.
table.
Yeah.
Orion what?
and then Nightbane. Right, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we've got Rock Lion's Mane, correct?
Yes, Lion's Mane.
Okay. So really, I guess I just had questions for the people that didn't have a last name. Make sure they
Okay.
don't, which was Steven and Sophia that I don't have.
And also
then-
Ethan, the feat it's called observant.
Observant. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that's like a feat like level 3 kind of feat? Okay. Sorry.
It's something you can take instead of an ASI level 4.
Oh, okay. All right, then I just kind of perceive body language, I guess. I just kind of I get.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Gabe, did you have something else?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I wanted to ask everybody's class too, actually.
I'm a blood hunter.
Blood Hunter. Okay.
Tayton's a paladin. Sophia's a warlock. Nathaniel's a barbarian.
Go.
Cielo's a rogue. And Ethan is a ranger.
And Steven's a cleric.
Yeah, and Steven's a cleric.
Who just mounted Rock? What the fuck? I just saw Cedric mount Rock. That was crazy.
Satan's Paladin.
Yeah, Tayton's a paladin.
Okay,
For now.
What? Wait. What were you one more time? Caleb. Sorry?
Blood hunter.
Blood Hunter. Okay. All right.
All right, so- Go ahead, Ethan.
Yeah, I just want to see like body like I'm very suspicious of her. She like it's nothing but bad vibes. I really just want to see like her care like from head to toe kind of thing. Is she wearing like a heavy cape or like thing like that?
You know
like,
what? Funnily enough, even with that perception check, I'll tell you, you are for Rowan for his flaws is a fairly perceptive little guy. You see a person who puts off an aura of somebody that controls a lot of power,
What's
and you
up?
think she probably does, but you also think that stems from something. Like you think she's got a cold ass like hard exterior, but you think there is probably a very justified reason for that. And I'm gonna say that's even based off your passive perception of just like reading people, and your insight because that's wisdom based. But like you in a way are similar. Like your character in a way is similar to this in
Yeah,
the way that
thanks for making it
you
jealous.
have your problems and reservations, and you kind of like put up walls against parts of the world because of things that have happened in your past. You think that the walls that she puts up are just kind of against the whole world as opposed to specific people like a lot of you.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of like walk
I'm
to the middle
jealous.
of the room and just ask what we're waiting on. It's not the time to talk. We're still not out of jail yet just because we got our stuff. We need to get out of here before we start talking to each other.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, Orion's right. We gotta go.
Yeah, I'm jealous. Thanks.
I agree. I think that we should bounce. We need to go.
So what?
Is this
Y'all be safe.
the
Love
door
y'all.
right here in front of me? Is that a
Send
door
me
or a
videos.
passageway? What's on the other? What is this?
It's
that
a
I'm looking
door.
at?
So these doors seem to be wooden. The difference is you see a bunch of. Again, Rock wouldn't know what they are because he's a barbarian, but pretty much anybody else looking at it would. Let's escape through the toilets. Fuck. It's a wooden door with some kind of like dark brown wood, but it has runic arcane carvings all over the front.
And the other door that was straight from the big iron door is that one as well?
There is no door on that other like hallway opening.
Okay, I
Right.
tap. Since I'm still on Yu-Gi-Oh, I tap him. I'm like, hey, let's go check that way. But I'm gonna continue to sit on his shoulder.
So you guys are gonna try and head that way?
I like tap him and ask him.
Oh, okay. What does Yu-Gi-Oh say?
Shit, I'm muted. What did you say? Sorry.
I tapped you and I said, "Hey, let's go that way." Like from the forward point of the iron door that we walked through. That way, because they're looking at the door over there, and Tim's mewing at it. So I think you and I should check the other way. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys. Okay, so you're riding on Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm gonna need Yu-Gi-Oh to make me a stealth check.
Guidance.
Sure.
You wanna roll that for me? You wanna roll that?
No,
guidance?
no. You gotta roll a sleight of
Careful.
hand. Make sure you cast it quietly.
22. Good enough. In this room, I'm not gonna make you sleight of hand because it's an enclosed room. But whenever you're within a certain distance of people, you'll have to sleight of hand spells if you want to hide them.
Okay.
So you guys see
That
a
forward.
hallway.
Ooh. I look back at Revan and I tell him what we see, whispering. And I'm assuming he would tell everybody else.
Sure. Don't make me play his character, please.
Yeah. Hey, Revan! Yeah, no, continue. Usually
All right. So yeah, this is what you guys see.
I see. I'm riding you, Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's up to you where you want to do.
Oh, okay. So it's another doorway. Okay. I guess. Well, since we're kind of away from everybody, I like whispered to him. I ask him, should we let the rest of the group like let a vote happen, or are we just going to?
I think you and I should just go. They're over there stuck on that magic door, so I think we should go check this out.
Okay. All right. What's your stealth?
Oh, my stealth is a +6.
A +6.
Yeah,
So
and I'm
maybe you
small, so
shouldn't
I can.
ride me? Maybe you should check it out before me, and I just kind of stick behind the door.
Bend
Well,
over.
you already rolled a 22 for this movement, so you're like good to move through this hallway.
Okay. So like moving this whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, like you. That was what that check was for. Like you're pretty stealthy right now.
Okay. Well then, never mind. Stay on my shoulder. Get back up here.
Yeah, I'm on.
Let's check it out.
All right. So as you guys approach this door, you see it's a much more normal-looking wooden door. Are you guys gonna do anything, or are you just gonna try
Can
and
I
open
put
it?
my ear to it? Like without
Yeah, go
touching
ahead
the
and roll
door,
me-
I just kind of
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Teams that I'm on. Ooh.
A 20. There are at least 2 people on the other side of this door.
I without saying anything tap him and point away. I say let's go. Like without saying anything.
Okay. So. Okay.
Yeah, we go the football way, bro.
All right, you guys head back. Give me a Rowan will give me a stealth check now. Yu-Gi-Oh, yours will carry over. Rowan, give me one.
$23.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You guys make it back to the room. And you guys, they're still kind of looking at the door. You guys take a minute to discuss. I'm gonna go take a piss while you do.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So I'm
I'm gonna make a move for the door for the one with the runes.
hold on. Wait, DM is gone, so let's just kind
No,
of.
no, but like,
Oh, that's what you're
what we're
saying.
gonna do?
No, we're
Next time.
discussing.
Oh,
We're
okay.
discussing
I see,
about
I
what
see.
y'all.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. Hey, through that hallway that me and Yu-Gi-Oh just went to, there's 2 guards behind a door, roughly 30 feet away. So don't drop any
What,
metal.
2 people?
At least 2. I heard at least
Where the
2.
fuck did Tim go?
What the fuck, Tim?
Tim fucking left.
He fucking
Yeah,
died.
go
Dude,
Tim.
Tayton, goddamn
Tim
it!
no clip.
Tayton, bro. Bring Tim back now. I know that shit was you.
Tim
Goddamn
no
it, Cedric. Tim, stop holding V, bro.
So I'm on tablet, dude. I don't know where the fuck I went.
Bro, you
I was
took
gonna say, I don't know where
Tim.
Tatum's at.
Stop
can't
moving your
move
fucking
Tim.
character, bro.
I can't move
Yeah,
Tim
we have to
back.
wait for DM, bro. But
Bro, Tim fucking
yeah,
died.
I
and
tell
disappeared.
everybody, like about the guards, and I'm definitely gonna look at Mazareth and just like stare her, like a bitchy face.
What the fuck?
I drop a
Okay.
nuke.
I cast Fireball. Thunderwave on the door. Thunderwave on the door. Yeah,
I don't know why you're so set on hating Sophia's character.
No, I just 100% don't trust her. Like, the bad vibes are there, man. And my parents taught me at a young age, like, we hate people that have done us wrong, and there's nothing that she's done to give me trust or like any kind of good vibes. So I'm staying away from her. I don't want.
Because she doesn't know you, but she hasn't ratted you out yet.
No, that's true. But given what everybody else has done, what everybody has said, like the vibes of everybody else, my character is based on vibes. I kind of I've been taught from Tim. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can see all of this.
I kind of just look at Rowan and I'm like, do we have a problem? I like just over him, just look over him. Be like, do we have a problem?
Claws come out.
Yeah, I look at Yuji. I think he's talking to you. I look at Yuji.
I step up and I grab the lizard man and pull him this way.
Okay, I follow.
Okay.
Just to separate the two, because, and I say something along the lines of, we don't have time for this bullshit. We gotta go.
Okay.
Slave.
Hey, Tim also disappeared in the black, so you may need to bring him and Tate back.
Yeah, I can't move.
They know clue.
Yeah, they really did. They just
My screen's black.
You gotta scroll. Like
you gotta zoom out. Yeah.
All right. Can I try to go to the door and see if there's a lock on it?
Hold on, give me a second. Where the fuck who?
Tayton fucked it up.
Did he delete him or?
No, he's like down, kind of a little below. Like I can see Tim mewing. No, he's not there. I can't ping because my color's black.
Why is your? Change your.
See,
color.
I can't see him at all. That's so strange. It's okay. We'll just have another Tim.
Tim 2.
And Cedric is gone too, by the way. But...
I'm back.
What the fuck?
I examined the door to see if it has a lock.
The wooden one?
Yes, the one in front of Orion.
It does not have a mechanical lock. I will tell you without a roll, it has an arcane lock.
None of us have anything.
I have an axe. Can I try hitting it? Can I break it down?
I don't think we
all
should
of us just said
Yeah.
I stopped.
It's up to you if you want to.
No, I tell Rock maybe we need to keep quieter measures of escaping.
If Mazareth wants to roll an Arcana check, he would be the only one who might know about arcane locks, actually.
Can I also try to examine it as well? Or no?
Nope, she don't know shit.
Actually, that's not true. The DC was just a 10 because Arcane Lock is only a level 2 spell. It's very common. On an 11 Arcana, Mazareth knows that an Arcane Lock, at its base, is as complicated as the mechanical lock that you guys just broke. So you know, no matter what, above game, this at the minimum, and if they cast it at a higher level, it will be more difficult, and you don't know. But at the lowest, this is going to be a DC 25 Thieves' Tools check. It could be 30, could be 35, could be 40. You don't know.
Does she say that to us?
That's up to her. You've been fucking mean mugging her the whole time.
Yeah, but no one else has. It's just me. So.
I'll say it.
So yeah, go ahead and tell them what you say.
You got this.
You're good. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I blanked out.
You're good.
I completely blanked out. I forgot what I'm supposed to say.
You're good.
Just
The
say-
arcane lock, you know that it's going to be at the very least extremely difficult to get through manually.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Then I guess I just say that since she said that, I look at her and I'm like, okay. Since she's being useful, I kind of give her like, okay, like a slight nod. And I look at Orion and Rock and I'm like, guys, the other door that me and Yuji looked at, there are at least 2 guards. Do y'all think Tim could get us through there? Cedric is lost in the shadows. He escaped. Yeah. I asked Rock.
Cedric's in the shadows too. Goddamn, Tayton.
I tell him that y'all know Tim better than we do, so we can't really be the judge of that.
All right. I look at Rock. I ask him if I can climb on his shoulders, and I say, "Let's go," to the guards.
Okay.
We want to try and go through the room you guys just did with Tim as a guard and have him lie his way through this.
Escort, yeah.
Okay.
But I think he should just escort 2 of us, just to like, fuck. I wanted to do it.
He won't be able to come back.
Absolutely not. Yeah, he has to take all of us, or else we're fucked.
Okay, yeah.
We just stay in jail.
Does I look at the group? Is everyone okay with this?
Sounds
Do you have no shoot?
I don't
Before
have a better
anything,
idea.
I want to ask my sugar daddy demon if there's
Okay.
anything I can do.
Okay. Roll.
We're just gonna do like a perform a ritual in here.
Yeah, what would it be?
Sophia's in the corner.
Insight, maybe? Would it be insight?
No, because warlocks are really weird. It's all charisma based. Just roll me a straight charisma check. So where it says the charisma stat, if you hover over the word charisma, it'll highlight. Just roll me a straight charisma throw.
If you
you
ask, I
trying
can
to
give you
riz
guidance.
demon, bro?
If you ask, I can give you guidance.
Help me, Daddy.
Hold on.
Donald Trump,
Oh
if
my
you can hear
God.
us.
An 8.
If you
On
ask,
an
I can
8
give you guidance. Oh.
No, on an 8, I think he reaches out and on an 8, after a second, he reaches out and he's like, "My offer from earlier still stands."
Hell no.
Remind me the offer again.
The one for if you didn't want to keep your hands on the orb, he could give you a little something, that mask.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh.
Okay.
You gonna get rid of the orb?
We don't know about it, or Nathaniel.
I'm gonna just.
Yeah, I know.
You
I know a certain rat man who won't be happy.
as you guys are all standing there, fuck, this is kind of tough because there's like a process to this, and everybody is gonna see it. So I don't know. Is there anything Mazareth wants to do before she does this, or like is she just doing this in front of everyone?
You
Is she gonna get
warn
naked?
us. You gonna warn us?
Tell everyone to turn around? I mean...
Is that what Oh, he's whipping his cock out.
You know, you could do it while... You can do it while Tim and the group kind of walk towards that door if you want. If you're comfortable with that.
It's up to you. If you don't care about everybody seeing it, basically you have to sign a physical infernal contract, and I don't know if you want everybody to see that.
I really will not fuck with you.
Yeah, no cap. I'm gonna be like, fuck this bitch.
And
I
the
think
cleric.
I'm gonna step out for a bit. Can I?
Gotta smoke a cig.
Yeah.
I need a
Yeah,
cigarette.
I need
You
to
like go hide in a
piss real
corner.
quick.
Yeah, you
Oh,
like
so,
go hide in a corner.
while
You
we're-
agree to
while
this
we're
deal. Out of nowhere, like this, like puff of flame, and this little scroll unfurls in front of you. There's like a little imp. It's like a 1.5 2
What
foot.
is going on?
Guys, you're intruding. Stop it.
Okay, it was on top of me.
Whoa! It was not me! That was not me, bro.
What?
On top of Tim.
So you kind of have this interaction. There's like a little like 2 foot tall imp who's like holding the scroll in front of you. Yeah, he's really gross. He's like a shriveled up raisin. This like quill appears in front of you. You cut your finger with it. You sign in blood. You feel your connection to that little like wrist pocket demiplane that the orb was in disappear, and then in your hand all of a sudden, this kind of like ornate black, silver, and green mask in the exact shape of your face appears, and it has like a little belt clip for you to hang on your belt and everything already. You now have ownership of a mask of many faces, so you can cast Disguise Self as much as you want.
Okay. Now that that's over, I'm back from my piss. Hello, guys.
Just piss like
She walks back in from her piss. If anybody wants, in the sake of fairness, they can roll a perception.
I think I would.
Just to see if they notice. Unless I guess before I
+4 on
is Mazareth
perception.
gonna wear the mask on her belt, or is she gonna hide it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ethan, do you have +4 to perception?
I have +3.
I have
+3.
+4. Let me do it.
Well, I'm just saying I would because I've been keeping a very close eye on her anyways, so it would make sense for my character. That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm gonna hide it but I don't think I would mind. I don't think I would mind if anyone like asked me something about it or anything like that.
So you're just kind of like it's like on your belt, but like kind of under your cloak or something. It's not like super.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense for me. So you guys are all standing here. This is now done. You guys are all together. Tim looks like a knight. Before you guys do this, is there anything Mazareth wants to do with her new thing, or?
I think I would like to disguise myself as a guard. If that's a good idea.
Would you ask?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're looking as a you want to appear as a guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys now have 2 guards escorting you.
What does she look like?
She looks very similar to Tim. They both did a pretty decent job of replicating like the suits of armor and stuff. They're both pretty big. She's a little bit shorter than Tim, but only in the way that she's not as like doesn't have a beer gut like Tim does. So,
Okay.
and now you guys are all together. You have 2 knights in front of you. The other 7 of you are following, and you guys are heading towards that door. So as you approach, is there anything you do before you open the door, or are you guys going straight in?
I get on Rock's shoulders.
Shoulders.
Rock.
All right.
Well, I ask him if first if it's hard.
And Mazareth and Tim will be leading the way.
Yeah, we're gonna get on
At the front and
first.
back.
I can? Okay.
All right. So, you guys are all set. You're opening the door. You're entering. As the door opens, let's see.
So fucking scared, bro.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
There you go.
This is what you see.
Oh, it's a fucking chow hall. Wait, there's no cards. Oh my god.
Yo, wait, did
you
we
see-
have, like, any-
Yeah. As what's up?
Did we have any chains or anything
Turn up
on
your mic.
in the cell?
No, you were just in a cell. It was just holding.
Sorry, I was far away. Okay, so we're good to just. Okay, never mind then. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are clear right now. They unchained you once they put you in the cell.
Okay.
So you guys walk in. Tim kind of walks in first. Everyone else follows. The guards are sitting there, kind of like stuffing their faces with all these different meats. Both of their helmets are off. You see, they both kind of have like this pale, gross look about them. They don't look right. You see in their faces, their eyes are kind of yellowed and darkened. They kind of look up at you as Tim walks in. They see all of you following. Tim kind of looks around and goes, "Well, turns out these folks were wrongly imprisoned earlier today, so I'm gonna go ahead and escort them out the front door, right, my fellow knight?" And he looks at Mazareth.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Holy fuck.
We're cooked.
Just don't talk. Just don't talk.
We
Just nod. Just nod. Don't talk.
Just no.
Just nod.
Guys, stop.
Yeah, I know.
Let her.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So he looks over at you for some kind of confirmation.
Yeah, I just nod, I guess.
He goes, "Yeah, well, that's not very talkative, are you, Johnson?" Keeps walking. So Tim's going to make a deception roll. He has a feat called Actor, so when he's pretending to be somebody else, he gets advantage on deception and performance checks. Okay. Now these guys are going to roll insight checks. Okay. One of them got a 19 insight, one of them got a 17, but Tim rolled a 28 on his deception.
That's my fucking guy.
Him is crazy.
Tim's a bard. He's really good at talking. The guards, I think, are probably more just interested in getting on with their meal. And they kind of just both like kind of grunt and go back to shoving all this food in their face. As you guys start walking through, I'm going to say everybody can make me a perception. Anybody who wants to can make me a perception check.
I will.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Oh my god. With a bonus.
Perception, Nathaniel, not persuasion.
I got 21.
oh, fuck. I'm illiterate. My bad.
I got 21.
I'm trying to find it. Hold
Natural
on.
19's crazy.
My-
Dad, what is perception? Oh, that's it.
You know, I rolled a dice just for the hell of it. And I got a nat 20, but I wanted to roll on the app.
Big 0 from Rock.
No, he said that we can roll physical if you want, Gabe.
No. 'Cause I just wanted to go with whatever y'all had. I've been rolling honestly just here and there randomly.
No. If you want to roll physical, I encourage it. I roll a lot of my dice physical. By all means, if you want to,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, is it just a D20?
Next check I will.
I'll do it next time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it
Because I
next time
already
too.
rolled.
Hey, good shit,
Yeah.
Naz.
Cool. So some of you guys did pretty good. As you guys are walking through, these guards really aren't paying much attention. You guys get a couple chances to snatch a couple things that you see.
Food.
Rowan, give me a sleight of hand check, and Mazareth, give me a sleight of hand check.
Would I have disadvantage because I'm 8 fucking feet off the ground?
Actually, no, because the item you're trying to grab is on a shelf.
I am grabbing.
Would he have advantage?
Oh.
No, he has regular.
I mean, that's
He's
kinda-
just-
Yeah, it's just regular.
Regular?
Why is he on his shoulder? Never mind. Never mind. I was to say, how are the guards just not questioning?
Well,
like-
because they said that we were wrongfully accused. Was it 16 or 6? Fuck, it was 6.
So a 10, it's okay because you're at the right level. So Rowan, you as these guards are kind of like faces in their food. You snatch a +1 longbow that was on the shelf.
Oh my god. Do I just add this to my items?
Just put it in your inventory, and I'll add it to your attacks and stuff later. And Mazareth, you are able to weirdly enough snatch one of the maces that these knights use.
Okay.
Then longbows already
Not that
better
you
than
can really
longbows.
use it, but they are magical and can be sold for some amount of money. So you guys head through this room. Tim's deception check carrying you through this very sketchy situation.
Jeez.
You guys go to the second door, which is the only one in here. You can only assume that it's the right way to go. As you enter this room, you see the foyer and the entrance to the jail. You see a little desk, and you see a little dwarf guy with a little metal helmet on who's sitting there with his little twiddled up mustache. He's got a bunch of papers in front of him. Tim walks out. Everyone else, I'm assuming, follows, and he kind of gives this odd look. He's like, this seems very unusual. Tim looks at him. He's like, oh, these people didn't need to be brought in earlier, so the warden said to just let them go. Wow. Tim rolled really bad, even with advantage. So Tim rolled a 10. This guy has a +4 to insight.
Can Sophia roll?
If
To try
Sophia
to
wants
save
to talk and say something to try and help Tim, that's fine. But Tim already gets advantage on this check because he's got the feat.
Elbow advantage.
Sadly, that is not how that works.
Can I say something? Do you mind?
Whoa! You should not say anything.
No, not
Yeah,
saying
I'm
anything.
here-
No,
I'm just say- I'm
just
just
something
saying.
different. I'm not saying like deception.
Well, hold on. Let me roll for this to see if this guy can tell if this guy can tell that Tim's lying.
Ethan, you should not say anything.
No,
You're a
I know.
prisoner.
I wanted to do something, not say anything.
You're gonna fucking-
All right. So Tim rolled with advantage, and he rolled a 3 and a 4,
Oh.
which gave him, I believe, a 15, even with advantage. This guy just rolled a 18. So he looks at Tim, his eyes kind of narrow. He's like, "This doesn't seem right. Let me get in touch with my superiors." And he kind of turns around and starts to walk away. Is anybody doing anything right now?
I hop off. I hop off.
Hold on. One at a time. So Mazareth and Tim are at the front. Mazareth, you're gonna get the first chance to do something. What do you want to do?
Can I just butt in and try to convince him with
Okay. Do you want to cast a spell on him?
Yeah, 27, 75.
Hold on.
You did swap out your spells.
Nothing on you.
The neighborhood
let's see.
I think you have a specific spell for situations like this.
Oh, so I can use my spells now because we have. Okay.
And then
You can use spells anytime, even out of combat.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to use Charm Person.
Ah, there it is. So he has to make a saving throw against your DC, a Wisdom saving throw. You guys are not fighting, so it doesn't get advantage. So on your spell sheet, where you see spell slots thing, whenever you do that, you'll just change that 1 to a 0,
They know you.
so that you keep track of your
Wait.
spell slots.
What is?
So you see, like on your spell page right here, where it has like your spells and then the slots above.
Mhm.
So like the slots you'll have to keep track of. So it'll say your total slots and then the ones you have remaining. So you had 1, I changed it to 0 because you used your spell slot. When you take a short rest, you'll get it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's resources. But so you've used your spell slot, but he's got to make a Wisdom saving throw. What's up?
Or wait, sorry. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, I blanked out.
No, you're good. You're good. So what happened? You use charm person, right? So this NPC is trying to go and like he's suspicious of you. You're charming him, right? So you cast the spell. You used your spell slot, which is why we changed that 1 to a 0 on your sheet. Right? So your spell slot's gone until you take a short rest and get it back, which is what I think. That's not important right now. What's important is the spell says he has to make a Wisdom saving throw. So he's got to make a roll to see if he can resist the effects of your charm person spell now. Exactly. Okay. So now I'm about to roll for him, and we're gonna see what he gets. Your DC is a 14, and he has a +2, so he's got to roll a 12 or lower.
Okay.
Well, that's a 3. So his eyes, as he turns around to go like look for the warden, Mazareth reaches out and like touches him, and his eyes instantly glaze over. His shoulders relax. His jaw kind of slacks a little bit, and he's like, well, this seems all right. You guys have a good one. It just sits back down.
Okay.
All right, are you guys walking out the front door?
I would like to do something.
Oh my.
What's up?
So as walking through the door, I see it's a dwarf. Can I get off of Rock's shoulders?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, he's so.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
No.
And while this is all happening, can I like walk over to the guard?
Okay, he's just kind of a like, clerk.
Yeah, the receptionist. Yeah. And can I look up to him and go to shake his hand and just be like, "Thank you, sir, for your help."
He's charmed. He looks at you and goes,
"But
what a nice little lizard."
As I'm going to shake his hand,
no.
I spill the ink all over his paperwork. That's on the desk. But I'm like, "I am so sorry," and I shake his hand.
Roll a sleight of hand with advantage because he's charmed.
I'm gonna scream.
20.
You're lucky the DC was a 20 because he's not charmed by you. He's charmed by Mazareth. He goes, that's fine. That's just 8 hours worth of work gone.
I climb back up on Rock and we walk out.
You see as you walk away, he looks at you and you can tell, even with that perception check, he's drawing a sketch of you right now.
That's okay. I walk out.
Does everybody walk out?
Yeah.
Yes. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You guys walk out.
Yeah, I walk out.
Into the kind of center of the city. Let me get it all set up real quick.
Why is Tim mewing in the shadows over there? Do y'all see that?
We're gonna run into Tim.
That's the original Tim.
That's the old one.
That's OG Tim.
That's Tim. This is the duplicate. We took the agent.
Holy fuck. I rolled exactly 20. Oh my god. That could have gone so bad.
What the fuck, Ethan,
I don't know why you would do that, but hey.
Yeah, I don't know.
My character would do that. 100%.
I miss the old Tim.
Okay.
Straight
so
from
you
the
guys
goat
walk out
Tim.
of the jail into the relative center of the city.
Ethan, I would have been so pissed.
Oh, top left.
I would have been so pissed.
This is fucking sick. Oh my god.
This is big, yeah.
Oh, there it is. It was like blurry for a good bit. This shit's live.
And this is kind of like one of the main areas of the city. To the left of you is like the jail. There's like the power reactor center right there. A couple of shops and stuff like that.
What the fuck is that?
It's me. My thing changed though.
Yeah. I think I changed your image to the one that was on your thing.
It's a Kirito.
So you guys are now standing outside of a jail. You're good for the moment until they realize you're gone, which will be relatively soon.
I call it my boy. I call it my dog. You know who I'm calling. Eugene Ratman. I'm calling my boy.
I guess this is kind of a whatever, I don't care either way. Does Orion have a phone?
Can I borrow somebody's phone?
Tayton has a phone. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, Cedric has a phone.
LeCedric, can I borrow your phone?
LeCedric? Did you say LeCedric? That's crazy.
Well, actually, I'm gonna say, does anybody have a phone I can borrow?
I would say Cedric has one. Wait, I think I would have one too. I think I would also have one.
I mean, really, anybody who wants one can have one.
I'll hand you mine. I'll hand you mine.
Alright.
What's the number I'm putting in?
You not calling.
He's the guy that doesn't let you touch his phone.
What's the number? What's the number
I
I'm
gave him
putting
mine.
in?
I gave him mine.
Okay. I look up the Eugene Ratman on the internet and I call that number, like his shop.
you look up
you
look up the fantasy Google page for his shop.
Yeah.
And then you find his phone number.
That number. Yeah, I call that number.
You call. He's like.
Mm-hmm.
After a couple seconds, a voice picks up and goes, hello.
Eugene, I really need your help.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Orion. Me and that big guy. We killed that.
Okay.
We killed that rat for
Alright.
you.
Well,
I was
what
gonna
do you
ask
help
if you,
with?
I was gonna ask if you don't mind, you could.
Also, why'd you call my business number?
I don't have a phone, and I'm not very good at remembering this kind of stuff.
Phones are like a gold piece.
Yeah, I used them. All the money you gave me went to Rock's alcoholism. So,
Dude, I have paid you for the same job that we both know that I don't need you to do for like 5 months.
That's besides the point. That's besides the point. Look, we're in some deep shit, and it would really help if you could maybe give us a ride and maybe a place to stay for a little bit.
Actually, timing's weird. Maybe we work something out. If you guys can come on over to my shop, we could probably figure something out. It's during business hours, and I'm the only person here. I can't like come to you.
Anything helps. Thank you so much.
You know where you were at my shop like yesterday. Of course, you know where my shop is.
Mm-hmm. Well,
all right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ratman.
And you said we.
Yeah.
And you said that in like a weird plural. So anybody you bring with you, just let them know. I will. Yeah. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah. No, trust me. I'll let them know, Mr. Ratman.
All right. You have a good one.
All right. Yeah, I'll be there in a little bit.
All right. I'll see you.
All right. See ya.
As he puts the phone, he goes, God damn it, get off the couch!
I save his number.
Mm-hmm. Right,
you save Eugene Ratman's number.
I do. Well, we're going to his house, so I think he'd be a good contact.
So I tell
speed dial to 2.
I tell the group that I have a place that we can stay and hide, lay low for a little bit if they're interested in coming with me and Rock.
Yeah, I'd say pretty much everybody else at this point, either you don't have homes here, and you just kind of like live place to place, or if you do have a home, like the Hole or whatever, like they definitely got that out of Tim, and it's been rated.
I would like to get on Cedric's shoulders instead of Rock's.
Sure.
Thank you.
That's fine.
All right, what does everyone say? I asked what we can. I know this guy. Me and Rock have been doing jobs for him for a little bit. Super nice old man. He said that we can lay low there for a little bit. And y'all are more than welcome to come with me and Rock if y'all want.
I take up on the offer. I say thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I think everybody knows if you're not in a place where you have decent protection for at least the next couple weeks, once they realize, like, even though you're not big criminals, you're gonna be wanted for a little while. For a little while, at least.
I just look at Cedric.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, even Mazareth, right now, going back to your cave would be putting it at such a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Nathaniel, I'm assuming you're good to go.
Steven, what do you think? Steven, what do you think?
Hey, Steven, what do you...
I don't know anything about my past, so I'm just going to go along with whatever's happening.
Move to another chair.
Nobla?
Yeah, I moved 3 seats, yeah. Legendary.
Cedric, are you... Well, we introduced
Yeah,
each other.
you've all met by now.
Cedric, are you interested in coming along?
Yeah. I'm just me and Tim. Me and Tim are coming.
Hmm. Yeah, Tim's fine.
I think Tim should drop his disguise off.
Yeah. I'm assuming both of you guys drop your disguise
Yeah.
selves when you
All
leave,
right.
so it's not super fishy. All right, you guys successfully found the quickest way out of the jail. Didn't die.
Barely.
I thought it was Raps when Ethan fucking
Dude.
spilled that.
Dude,
out.
what do you
I
expect
was
me
like,
to
dude,
do?
why?
What do you
You're so
expect me
close.
to do?
You're so close.
I heard the hesitation from Ethan. He's like, okay, all right.
I had to.
I mean,
Dude,
man,
I
fuck
rolled
it.
a 20. My rolls have, oh my god, I've
Anyways.
been blessed. Anyways, yeah.
We
It's all
gotta
good.
head over
So
to
you guys are going to head over to Eugene Ratman's.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So let me go ahead and get a group stealth check from everybody. So how it's going to work is everyone's going to roll,
Mhm.
and only half of you have to succeed.
I guide Tayton. I guide
All
Tayton.
right, Tayton, you get to add an extra 1d4.
You can roll it, Tayton.
Alright.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Stealth.
Oh my
No.
god, Nathaniel.
I'm rolling a physical.
I'm fucked.
Oh, I gotta remember to
I
do
got
that.
16.
Plus
Hold on.
16. Yeah, and then your dex. Your
It's
dex.
stealth? 4 plus 4, so 20.
Yeah, dude. Taylor also roll a fucking.
I got.
Yeah, we add a d4, Tayton.
8.
So I got a 5.
Ooh.
Plus, what's yourself?
How do I do that?
Just in the here, I'll roll it for you. It's fine. This is for Tayton. He adds a 3.
So is that 7?
7.
So 7.
What about Steven?
Mine.
Yeah, roll for Steven.
I rolled a 12.
Well, yeah, I'll roll first.
Oh wait, no. I have advantage for natural explorer. I can guide everybody.
Well, no, that's just to move stealthy at a normal,
But in a group.
like at a.
I
Yeah,
have a
but
thing
everybody
for
still has
groups.
to roll the stealth check.
Okay, let me see. Can be lost.
Oh, it's typing what I rolled, Caleb. Or plus my
Difficult
plus my
terrain
TV.
won't slow your travel.
I'll
Yeah,
remain
me too.
alert to danger. That's really helpful here.
Yeah, you can move stealthily at a normal pace.
Okay.
But if you are traveling alone. Yeah. So it doesn't really affect the stealth as much.
Okay.
But
the alert, I
anyways.
would definitely be
Yeah.
more alert.
So let me do Stevens real quick.
Me, Steven. Everybody else rolled like Dookie.
No, literally.
Well,
Thank you, Steven.
Okay,
Is
12,
that good?
12, 12, 22,
We about to
24.
see.
I
Minus
add
20.
my proficiency bonus is doubled if you're using a skill that you're
Oh.
proficient in. So I add another 6 to myself.
Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, do your thing, man. It's in my natural explorer.
Yeah.
Why are we rolling stuff?
We're sneaking through the
So
city.
we're
trying to get
freezing
to
it.
No, it's when you make an intelligence or wisdom check.
Is it only
related
for
to
those?
your-
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
in general. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's what I thought. I was just checking. But it's okay, actually.
Gabe rolled a 20.
So Gabe rolled a 20, like a
Well, I
nat
rolled a
20, or
16. But no,
Okay.
I said
16 plus
16
4.
plus the 4.
then Gabe makes the difference. Gabe makes you guys succeed.
Thank God.
Oh my.
Thank you,
Gabe, you're
Gabe.
getting something tonight.
Duh.
Oh,
What?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you guys successfully get over to Eugene Ratman's shop. Interesting thing here as you guys approach, Mazareth and Amara. This might be the shop that you stole that item from.
God damn.
Oh.
These fucking guys.
I knew as soon as. Oh shit. Okay.
It was
I don't-
too good to be true.
I don't really make a face or anything. I kind of just look at Mazareth and I'm like, but I don't make it obvious. I'm just kind of there.
Okay. We'll see. For now, you guys are able to keep it straight.
Uh oh.
So you guys approach this like large kind of cylindrical tower building. It's like a giant mage's tower in the middle of like a futuristic city. It's really weird. It's made of like this white stone. You walk outside and you see on the front a big sign that says Og's Oddities. Well, what do you guys do when you approach the building? I guess what's the?
I kind of walk in slowly and kind of like not shout, but I'm like Eugene, just seeing where he's at. Mr. Ratman?
Can I look around to like see if I sense any danger or anything before me and Cedric walk in? Like, can I slow him down and be like, hold on, let's wait outside for a second?
Wait, so you're
I'm
You're
gonna go in
asking-
last, and I'm gonna tell Cedric to wait up because I'm on his shoulder, and I want to just kind of like see if I sense any danger or anything with my natural explorer.
And Tim's staying back with us.
Yeah, Tim's with us. He's with us.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm saying everybody goes in the door except for me and Cedric. I'll let Tim go inside. I just want to like, without any interruptions, see if I sense any danger or anything. For natural explorer, I get,
Yeah, give me just a second.
you go.
One moment. Okay. With your natural explorer, I'll say that at the moment you guys all passed your stealth check. It doesn't seem like you were followed here.
Okay, I'd tell that to Cedric, and we go in.
So you guys enter, you see this big cylindrical building with like these ladders that go up to these different areas, small couches everywhere, shelves, display cases, a couple of like desks in the middle where he seems to like do transactions and stuff, tables full of potions, all this other stuff. Orion, you said you were at the front. So as you enter, what do you do?
I'm kind of shouting out his name like, Mr. Ratman?
From the top right, like banister where there's a bunch of books, he leans over and goes, "What? Oh, I didn't expect you boys to get here. Well, boys, there's more of you now. I didn't expect you guys to get here so fast."
Yeah, Mr. Redman, we got some trouble.
Well, I do enjoy a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, we know you do.
What seems to be the problem, fellas?
We kind of got caught up with the Cloud Knights. I know how you feel about them, so.
Not a big fan of the government around here.
We were. There's an illicit transaction going on somewhere where we were eating after your job, actually, and they kind of took. Yeah, they took everybody in to see if anybody knew anything, and we broke out.
What illicit magic sale? Interesting.
We really don't know anything about it. We just know that they were looking for a magical item that was being traded somewhere that's illegal.
He kind of like slowly crawls down the ladder and walks around, goes and is kind of like rifling through papers and stuff. He says, "Well, not too worried about it right now, but you said you needed a place to stay, and I happen to be going on a trip to meet up with some friends soon, and I might need some people to watch over my shop for the next few weeks. Got a wizard's retreat thing going on that I gotta go to."
Absolutely, Mr. Ratman. We would, if you're offering, we would love to watch over your shop.
I mean, it's either you or I pay a bunch of shitty mercenaries to drink beer and piss in my bushes.
Same thing.
Well,
No,
I
Mr. Ratman,
expect
we
it from
would
you,
love-
but one man is a lot different from like 16 guys just soaking my bushes in ammonia every day. It's awful. These guys don't drink water.
No, Mr. Ratman, you're right. They don't.
That's disgusting, Mr.
You can
Ratman.
call me Eugene, you know.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
Eugene, who
Eugene.
pisses in bushes? Couldn't be me.
But yeah, I'd be gone for a few weeks. It's kind of weird because the retreat's in the Feywild, and time gets a little weird there. So it could be like a week, it could be a month. It's kind of hard to tell right now. But you guys would be welcome to stay here. You just have to watch over the shop. You don't have to run it. Just close up, but just make sure nobody steals anything. And as he says steals anything, he looks over at Mazareth and Amara and he winks.
Who knows?
I just
says,
give him a little smile. Just a little.
And he says, I mean, your living would be paid for, and I'll give each of you, 10, 15 gold for food. And then, I think we can work out something else for payment for taking care of my things, but you need somewhere to hide, and I need bodyguards, or rather just security guards. I don't need a bodyguard. I keep that thing on me.
Absolutely, Mr. Ratman. You're extremely generous for this offer.
He flashes like an arcane pistol.
Oh my god.
Can I raise my hand? Like a
Yeah, I wanna talk to Eugene.
Yes, little
I
lizard
wanna
man,
talk
you're
to
free to
Eugene.
speak here. I don't believe in authoritarian bullshit.
Wait, what did Cedric say?
I have a question for Eugene too.
He can go for it. Go ahead, Cedric. I get off your shoulders, by the way. I'm kind of doing my own thing.
Sure. Yeah, what you got?
You said you distrusted the government here. Can you explain further on that? Like, do you know anything?
Well, look at it like this, kid. You're all pretty young. I'm an old guy. Laws are just threats made to the poor by the rich. Right? I mean, look at me. I can unmake parts of reality. I can stop time. You don't see me fucking with people's livelihoods. I mind my own business.
I give him a little fist up in the air, kind of thing, like a solitude fist.
Do you know any names, or would you happen to know anybody that is messing with people's
Oh yeah,
lives?
they fucking hate me. Trust me. If they could, they would have killed me a long time ago.
Killed you, huh?
Oh yeah, they hate me. There's there's a bunch of people on the council in this city, but there's one guy. He's a baron. His name is Enid. He's a real prick. He's just like likes to do bad things for the sake of it, and he hates me. He just doesn't like that he's not. He could send like 100 knights, and I just turned him in the ash. He's tried before.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
And I go up to him. Yeah. Because we're like, you said he's short, right?
Yeah. He's a gnome. Yeah.
I go. He's a gnome. Okay. I go like stay next to him. Is he taller than me? He's like 5 feet, 4 feet.
He's like 3.5 feet tall.
He's like
a little
3.5.
bit
All
taller than you.
right. Okay. So I look him in the eyes, and I shake his hand. I'm like, hey, thank you for this opportunity. We really appreciate it. And I ask him, I'm like, hey, I see up there, and in the back over there, you got books. Do you have anything on like?
I'm a fucking
dwarvish-
wizard.
That's fucking sick. Do you have anything on like dwarvish culture? Maybe some goblins?
Sure. What? Anything specific?
I lean in so that nobody can like hear anything, and I tell him I fucking hate dwarves. So anything that is like I could kill more dwarves with, any information against them, and just kind of.
He looks at you as you say this, and he goes, "I don't know if I feel comfortable arming somebody who sounds like they want to commit a genocide."
No, not like that. See, I got history. It's not like all of the
You
dwarves.
said you hate all dwarves.
No,
like, you have a
I
problem
think
with
you-
a
no.
few dwarves.
I think you're misinterpreting. I didn't mean anything like
No,
that.
I think you said words, and now you're backtracking because it sounded
Did
really
I?
bad.
Anyways, I really appreciate this opportunity, and I just kind of like
Yeah,
slowly.
there
back
are
away.
dwarf books here. I'm just saying, like, if you have a problem with people, like, kill the individual motherfuckers. Don't try and kill like a whole race of people.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't or anything. I look at Cedric and wink. And I'm just like, is there like a section maybe like on dwarves?
I mean, most of my books here are about magic.
Oh.
So
okay.
that's, I mean, I'm a wizard. That's kind of how it works. Like, me getting stronger requires reading. I'm like 500. I've read more books than probably people live in this city.
That's tough. Okay, well, if you don't mind, do you mind if I like read through them? I don't know if there's any sacred ones you don't want me to touch or.
No, it's fine. Just don't fuck any of them up.
Yeah, no, obviously not. I drool sometimes, but I can make sure that's in check. But...
That would be considered fucking up my arcane spell books.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I appreciate it, and I walk away, and I go upstairs.
Does anyone else want to talk to Eugene?
I just want to let Eugene. I just want to get fucking Ethan away. I want to get Rowan away from Eugene.
No, I walked away. I'm upstairs.
I just have a question for Eugene. I just want to make sure that I just want to make sure where he's going again, like on the trip he's going, like how long is he going to be gone?
Well, not too sure yet. It could be a week or two. It could be a month. I mean, somewhere in between there. But I'm going somewhere where time works differently.
I feel like he's gonna go. Never mind. In my head, I'm thinking.
What's
I
the
feel like
worst
he's gonna
fucking
go
thing that
missing.
happens, kid? I disappear forever and you get a big old shop full of magic items?
Yes. Then we don't have you. I have a lot more to ask you. Not this time.
Well, I'm not likely to die if that's what you're worried about.
Okay.
Plus, I have like a bunch of clones, so if I die, my soul just goes in one of them.
God damn it.
Oh my.
I fucking hate this character.
He's level
you're
20.
God?
He's a god. Yes, he's level 20.
Yeah, he's level. He is level 20. He's
He is
a level
the
20
wizard.
wizard.
He is the motherfucker.
He's not only he's a level 20 chronomancer. He's a time wizard.
Oh god.
Oh shit!
My.
While they're talking, can I find a book? I can read and understand.
Roll
Dwarvish.
it. Roll specifically an investigation check.
Fuck.
Ethan, you can't learn spells. You're a
No,
ranger.
I want information. I'm not looking for spells.
Like dwarf weaknesses?
No, I just want to read about dwarves. You
wanna
say
learn about
investigation?
Hitler.
You say
He's
Like while he
howling how to kill dwarves right
like
now.
while he's reading the book, he's like, these fucking guys.
yeah, I'm like,
Fucking
you say
dwarves.
investigation, sorry.
Yeah.
Can I guide myself or?
Just reading about the war politics.
That was almost a 1. And not retroactively. A 14. You find some books on like dwarven lore and like some of their lineages. You don't find anything too crazy.
I read if just while they're talking.
Okay.
I just kind of
Sure.
sit back and read. I take it to the purple couch. I just
Yeah,
vibe.
you start to familiarize yourself with some of like the royal families in Storm Pass.
Okay.
I just want to talk to everybody and see what the plan is while we're here hiding out.
I do have a question too, specifically for a certain someone in the group.
Well, before you guys do this, he looks around and he says, and additionally, and he looks over at Mazareth and Martin, he's like, I was kind of waiting to see if you guys would bring it up. I know you guys stole that thing from my store, trust me. It's not a big deal. I'm like a millionaire, so the thing that you stole is not like a huge deal for me. But, yeah, we were trying to, like, fuck with the government in a different way, and you kind of fucked that up for us, but it's cool.
I'm sorry.
No,
very
it's cool,
sorry,
man. I'm all for doing horrible things to rich people. I get it. I'm a rich asshole. But my point with all of this is every 50 years or so, I like to sponsor a group of adventurers because you'd be surprised how good it is for business when a couple of you guys like live and actually do cool things, and a bunch of idiots go spend all of their money on a bunch of magic items and then die, and I go pick them back up. So, what we're gonna do is, in addition to me leaving, you guys watching this place, while I'm gone, take it upon yourselves to handle a couple things around town. Maybe keep some of the townspeople say, fuck the government, but if there's, if it's hurting the people, maybe you guys could deal with it. And in exchange, if you guys kind of form a little group for me and maybe, kind of say like, oh, we're sponsored by Eugene Ratman from Og's Oddities and things. Whenever people are like, oh, you guys are so cool, I'll give you guys a couple of magic items to start with.
Okay,
Or-
Mr.
I run to the nearest brothel. and No.
Everyone go shop.
Mr. Ratman, I have a question.
It's Eugene.
Yes.
Do you have coffee? Can I have a cup of coffee, please?
Yeah, of course. He like goes over. He's got like a tea set with coffee and everything. But then he's also got like a modern coffee pot that he turns on.
Like a Keurig.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah,
Keurig.
what's in a Keurig? Like, what flavor do you want?
So you want caramel macchiato?
You just want a black coffee? You like that fancy shit?
Black coffee is fine. Thank you so much. And I also want to say again, I'm very sorry that I stole from you.
Oh, it's cool. It was meant to be stolen anyways, but not by you.
Yeah, I just got to do my thing. Me and my buddy
Hey,
here.
money's money. I heard about what happened though. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that really sucked.
That's wild, but
we're here. We're surviving. We're chilling. A little bit wanted, but it's fine.
Hey.
It's fine.
well, luckily for you, there's a bunch of magical enchantments around this place, and the guards couldn't even get in here if they wanted.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. Thank you, Mr. Eugene.
And he looks
Sorry.
over. I was gonna say he looks over at you, Maz, and he's like, "What about you? You in this for the money, or like what? What do you?"
I guess I'll take your offer.
Cool. I was just kind of asking why you stole that thing from me, though. I mean, I didn't expect an answer right now. I was just asking, like, do you steal things for money, or do you have like some kind of weird fetish for magic? I don't know.
Let's just
Me,
say
I
I'm
have a fetish for
interested.
magic. Me? Why else would I be a wizard?
Uh-huh. Well, I wouldn't call it a fetish, but I am interested. Let's keep it to that.
Hey, me too. I got a lot of books on magic here if you want to read up.
Oh, I will.
Very good. There's some like real crazy evil shit in the in the top floor library. It's got all like the devils and the demons shit.
Yeah, I can sense it. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could actually. You smelled like a little bit of sulfur coming from upstairs, from like infernal books and like old contracts that he got a hold of somehow, stuff like that. And he says, "Well, if everybody accepts, I can start handing out your shit, so I can go on my trip."
I accept. I scream from the
I
back.
accept, Mr. Rat.
I accept, Mr. Ratman.
Do you mind if I
Oh.
pull Sophia to the side?
Dude.
Go for it.
You're stealing my shit.
Oh, were you gonna do something?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Gabe did Gabe go? You go first because
Yeah,
you
go
did
ahead.
specify.
I didn't hear anything. My bad.
No. I let him talk. That's why I was I was literally gonna pull Sophia and ask her how she did that back then.
Oh, like the disguise
Like
thing?
how'd you disguise? So
Well, go ahead and ask her. You
Yeah, pull her to the side. Pull her to the side.
hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You guys go like
Okay,
walk
okay,
by
where are
the
we going?
flowers.
Where are we going?
I like how Gabe moves one square. at a
Oh
time.
shit.
So you guys go
Actually,
sit in the loft
yeah.
area.
I just wanted to ask you how did you disguise yourself back there?
So this is an interaction here that like I want to give you guys the options. You can choose against other players to like roll insights into them, and depending on your roll, they'll have to kind of give you information about what their intentions are. So like if you guys wanted to roll insight checks on each other, you could.
So is that your response, Sophia? Is that your response?
Oh, I was just like, I thought someone
Or you
else was gonna tell. Yeah, okay. I mean, why do you really want to know?
What's
up with
you being a low-level adventurer like myself, I don't see how you could use magic in that way.
Well, how do you feel about, contracts and demonic things?
I mean, I'm not for it completely, however, I'm just curious in how you performed the way you did back there. Is there a certain spell you've learned, or do you have a certain item that you haven't shared with anyone?
Let's just say I have my ways.
Okay. I'll leave it at that.
All right. So you guys kind of have a conversation. Yu-Gi-Oh kind of like all you get from that is like she asked you about devils and contracts. Mazaretha, all you really get is he's trying to figure out what the fuck you did.
As I see Yu-Gi-Oh walking away, can I go up to Mazareth if she's still up there brooding?
I'm just sitting on the couch,
I go and I sit right next to her.
Okay,
And
I'm
I
gonna
look at her.
back up.
Oh, are you backing up? Okay.
Yes, because
I
you're
get one
kind of
more-
weird.
I move seats. Just one closer, and I look
I
at
stand
her
up.
and I try to be like as sincere as possible. I stand on the couch cushion, so I'm like eye to eye. No, she's
Okay.
still probably taller, but I reach out my
Yeah.
hand and I say I'm sorry.
And why are you apologizing?
I've kind of been mean mugging you. I don't know if you could tell. I've kind of kept it on the down low, but
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. I just something about you just wasn't really right. I felt off, like your presence, really. But you did a lot to help us back there, and I just really want to say I appreciate what you did, and I'm sorry for not, being nice. That's not how I was raised, and I just want to say I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. You know, I also wanted to escape, so I would have done anything to get myself out there.
Yeah, no, I get that. Can I, now that we're like on like buddies now, right? Can I
don't know.
ask a favor from you?
Depends.
Squirting.
That
one got me. Oh, that one got me. All the other dumb shit. That one.
Rat cock.
All right, go ahead.
Cedric, get out of here, bro. God damn it.
I have a question. I saw y'all talking. I want to come over here.
Okay, well, yeah, I accept you to come over because you're. Can I ask you a favor? I mean, I hope we can get to good terms. I don't want any bad blood since I mean I guess we're gonna be living under the same roof for a little bit, working together. And I know you're competent, you're powerful, and I just kind of I think you and I could make a good team, you know, with the other people. I just don't want any bad blood.
Well, you see, little lizard man. What's your name again?
Yeah, it's Rowan. Yeah. It's kind of
Rowan.
hurtful that you called me lizard man. I don't really fuck with that, but yeah, continue.
Okay, whatever. It'll take a while that I, gain trust from you.
So you won't do me a favor?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
It's just gonna take a while.
Okay.
We're neutral
Okay. All right.
because you haven't done anything wrong towards me.
Yeah.
I'm not very much of a team player besides my girl. Well,
Your
Amara.
Your
No,
girl,
she's
okay.
not my girl. She's not my girl. I mean,
okay, yeah. I mean, you're getting really nervous. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but anyways, I just wanted to ask. I could tell that you're kind of into books. You were saying something about, the magical books. I was wondering if you could help me, study with me maybe, and maybe we could trade information kind of thing.
I don't think you would want to study with me.
No, I mean, it's just like a book or two. I just kind of want to, Not right now.
What are you trying to study?
Well, you see, I'm
know?
a ranger, right? And I was,
Mm-hmm.
I have this, I have a best friend that I'm trying to free. He was captured not too long ago, and I kind of raised him, right? And I wanted, see if you could help me learn about trapping, and see if you can, kind of divide and conquer. See if you
Now,
can find any
this
books.
is something as a DM, I just want to throw in to help out here to bridge this gap. Mazareth would be the person to go to help you find your little friend because she knows so much about arcane, and he's an arcane creature.
Okay, well then I would ask that then. Be like, hey, he's an arcane creature, and I want to learn, trapping for just skills in general, because that's what I like to do during adventuring, and also trying to find an arcane creature, my best friend. See if you could maybe help me read about it or talk,
We'll see. I'll give you a couple days because I still somewhat don't trust you.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while,
I understand.
but I'm not completely saying no to it.
Okay, thank you. And Cedric can do whatever the fuck he
Yeah, what did Cedric want to say?
Alright, so I'm not doing none of this whisper, no talking on them. I want everybody to get back together, and I'm calling out Cielo and Sophia or their characters because I heard Eugene saying that he knew they stole, and I'm a justice. I'm all about justice. I'm all about fighting for doing a good fight. And
Are
I'm
you
not
really
messing
about to
with
try
nobody
and police
stealing.
them for stealing after Eugene said it was okay? I mean,
You
if
did
you
say it
want
was
to,
chill.
I will not.
I know Eugene said it was fine, but still, me rationally as Cedric Blackboy, I don't feel
You can
like
bring that
they,
up.
they should
Yeah,
have kept
fine,
that from us.
You guys can all regather downstairs. Eugene's he went back into the back. He's gathering the items he was going to give you guys. You guys are all back together now. What does Cedric say to the group?
Cedric wants to know why they're keeping so much, or if we like want to do anything together or like stay together, we need to know what page we're all on and what like who we are. Like I can't be working with somebody who people who are gonna steal and keep secrets.
Well, this is the dichotomy of a D&D party, right? Like, they steal and keep secrets, but they can do things that you can't. So, just something I want you to consider as Cedric.
What I'm asking is why they kept it a secret, or how come they couldn't tell us? Like they knew Caleb knew Eugene. They had to have known Eugene because when they talked to him, they've seen him before. How come they didn't tell us? Hey, we stole from this guy.
Oh, they didn't know Eugene. They just stole this item from the store.
It just so happened. It just so happened that the store
wasn't there.
So they didn't know that his name was Eugene Ratman. This just so happened to be the store that they stole from, and it just so happened that me and Nathaniel both worked for Eugene.
But so they stole from this store, but they didn't know it was Eugene.
No.
But they know we came back to that same store, right?
They didn't know
because they recognized the store.
Yeah.
So why didn't they tell us that they stole from y'all's store?
Because it was like a minute and a half between you approached him and you entered.
Yeah, why would they just say that?
I need this out. I need this out now.
I mean, by all means. So Cedric is posing this question to the whole group. He's saying that he feels like things are being kept from him, and he wants to know like how everybody's gonna get on the level.
I think I tried to calm him down.
I kind of
rub his
sexually harass his leg.
Yeah, no, I think I grab his hand like a little kid, and I tell him like, hey, it's alright. It's water under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
under the bridge.
Water under the bridge. That's what I tell him.
What happened to Nathaniel?
I kind of just tell him,
Yeah.
I apologize. Like I say, I'm sorry. You know, I have to get money somehow. And this was my job that me and Masters had to do. I wasn't aware that I was Eugene, and I'm sorry if it seems like we're keeping secrets. I literally just met y'all a few hours ago, so I'm not going to tell you my life story. But I can be more honest with y'all if that will make you feel more relaxed, because I do want to be part of the group. That's what I say. And I drink my coffee, because I still have my cup of coffee.
Okay, sure. Somebody, what does Mazareth say?
So Tane's character, what's his name? Cedric, right?
Cedric.
What is he?
You can call me Blackboard. We're
about?
on a first name basis.
He's saying that he feels weird because he's a paladin and he's like goody two shoes or whatever. That you guys are so willing to just like keep stuff and everything like that. And he just wants to. I guess he's asking what everybody's doing and like how he knows everybody's on the same level.
I mean, you don't have to know what I do.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. Hey, you got it. Y'all got it. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm keeping my distance from y'all. Y'all got it. All right,
Calm down,
that's where we're saying.
Cedric, calm down.
That's where we're keeping it. Y'all got it. Hey, say less.
Look,
If that's what you want, at least for me.
We good. All right, we good. Everything's settled.
look. I look at.
Stop that. Sorry.
I look. No, you're good. I kind of look at Cedric. I'm like, hey man, look, to ease you a little bit, I pull out the dagger that I got from the prison. I'm like, hey, I did steal this. Gonna be real with you, but you know, I did steal. I steal. All right, like I can't help it. I gotta steal. It's in my blood. I love it. It's so fun. And
yeah, you see the dagger, yeah.
I run to her.
Okay.
I steal, and I'm sorry that if it's against you, but it's something I'm going to keep on doing. But I'm showing you this so you can gain a little bit of trust, and then I stop.
Okay. I reason as I slowly understand it, and I see that my boy Rowan is really intrigued on this person, so I kind of back off. I'm all right. I'm laying off. I'm letting my boy Rowan handle.
Before we do Rowan talking about the knife, go ahead and just have Cedric roll me just a straight charisma check, just like the skill, just like a charisma check, because I want to see something.
Uh-oh.
Mute check.
Just be the skill,
Charisma?
like the yeah. Save works. That's fine. So you kind of like you're upset about this, but you think about it for a moment, and I think in a paladin's mind, the way that this is reasoned at the end is that in stories of your own, like lore and the things that you studied in becoming a paladin, like yes, your god is very much a lawful, good, justice for good, that kind of thing, but there are tons of stories of your god working with very questionable other beings to help destroy a greater good. There's stories that you were told of Bahamut, working with actual archdevils from the hells and stuff to help, put down the Dragon Queen and stuff like that. So, maybe it's not what you're looking for, but at the end of the day, there is something in the stories that does kind of show the lesson that there are some things other people can do that you just can't. And having people around that can do that may not be the worst thing.
Okay. Yeah, like I see, as like for my oath and for my god, I can see where they're doing their part of justice in their way, and I can respect that.
Yeah. They were stealing from somebody who they assumed who is a very, very dirty rich individual. He happens to be like not a piece of shit.
Okay.
So, going back to Rowan and Amara, you run up, you see the knife that she grabbed.
I just stare at it. I stare at the dagger very obviously, like a kid that sees something shiny.
I look down to Rowan and I'm like, "Do you want to look at the knife?"
I would really like to look at the knife.
I hand him the knife.
All right, you take the knife. It's very ornate, like it's got like a curve on it, very well balanced.
I throw it as far as I can.
Okay.
My knife.
Normally you'd have to attune, but for the sake of this, it'll work. You guys see Rowan. He kind of like flicks the knife up, flings it into a wall. It sinks in, and about a quarter of a second later, it just blinks back to his hand.
I look at her and I pull out 1 gold.
You just pull it out?
Yeah, and I like show it to her. I just stare at her. I don't say anything. I just stare at her.
Rowan, look, I appreciate the gold, but I did steal it, so finders keepers. Give me my knife back, please.
I shed a tear at like a really sad face, and I give it back.
I'm sorry, Rowan. I really.
I had it under the table.
I am sorry.
I'm crying. I'm crying under the table right now.
Eugene looks around and goes,
"Oh,
I've got like 80 of those in storage."
You do? Sorry.
Not for you, shitface.
Yeah, no, stupid fucking question. Yeah, go ahead.
Lizard boy, get out from under the table.
Please
I pick the things that I give you, okay?
Yeah, no.
My things are much cooler than just a dagger that comes back to your hand.
I get on.
Are there any other conversations that are happening right now as you guys are?
Yeah, I'm
doing
definitely just kind of asking Rock what he thinks about just everybody and the situation in general.
Oh, I want to talk to Brock too, if he's here.
Brock.
I do want to say something to him. Brock, cock, I don't know.
What's up?
Sorry.
So, Rock, what do you kind of think of everybody and, the whole situation?
Alright.
Is he here?
I'm pretty cool with everybody. I don't know.
Rock's just vibing.
Yeah. Rock,
I'm just here to fight, and y'all have not given me a reason to fight y'all, so I'm chilling.
Yeah, Rock's itching.
Rock, do you think this could help us, reach either of our goals faster? Is working with these people?
Dude, honestly, the cat came in clutch while we're breaking out.
That's fair. That's true. I don't think we would have gotten out without the cat. The little lizard guy seems to have taken a liking to her, so...
Yeah. The little guy's a pervert. I fuck with him. It's pretty cool.
That other Yu-Gi-Oh guy seems to know how to fight with those swords as well. So,
I say, these guys, they look good, right?
All
You
right,
got the cat, you got the witch lady, you got the... Well, what is she again? Warlock?
She's a warlock.
Sorry.
Well,
Lightning
take.
bolt.
I'm gonna take everything. He fucking kills us.
If Eugene wanted to kill you, and this is not a joke, this isn't something I added to the game, this is a real spell. Eugene wanted to kill you, he wouldn't cast lightning bolt, he would just summon a black hole in here.
Oh, word.
Well, Rock. I'm gonna take everything people say with a grain of salt. But if you trust them, I suppose I don't have a reason not to trust them.
I would never say I trusted them.
Ouch.
Well, if you think it's better to roll with them, I'll take your
we'll
word
roll
for
with
it.
them. So we roll with them. Wouldn't trust them, not just yet. But they're not terrible people.
As you're having this conversation, you, Orion, look around and everything like that, and you see a bunch of these display cases with all this crazy stuff. Like, a lot of them are very powerfully sealed.
Mm-hmm.
And on the table next to Eugene, in a runically sealed box with a clear top, you see a deck of many things.
Oh my god.
Ethan ran towards it.
Can I say too?
So I
no,
see
this
it?
is just Orion.
Yeah, okay.
Is Eugene near us?
Yeah, he's right on the other side of the little desk.
Eugene,
from Rock.
you're not selling this, are you?
He goes, oh fuck no, that's dangerous as shit. No way.
Well,
you think I would let some schmuck come in here with a lot of money and buy that thing? No, that was a gift.
Eugene, I'm not I mean,
I know what it is.
that's the thing that took my family from me, so it's just a little,
Yeah, they're fucking terrible. That's why I never
Yeah.
used it.
just a little shocking to see.
I keep this one as a reminder that you don't fuck with magic.
I know that better than anyone, Mr. Ratner.
Yeah, but no, don't worry. I'm not gonna go sell this to some schmuck on the road.
Do you know where you got it from?
Well, this was a gift from a friend of mine who made it.
Who made it?
Yeah, he's an artificer. He spent a lot of years and he made this as like a fuck you, because at one point one of these really fucked up his life.
Well, it's just I'm trying to track down the guy who had me pull from this deck, and I was just seeing if you knew anything about it.
Well, there's a very small number of them in circulation. The guy who built me this deck, I'm going on this retreat with it. I can ask him on the trip.
Well, I would very much appreciate that, Mr. Ratman. He's a tall, pale figure. Very, looked like a vampire. So if you could find out any information, Mr. Ratman, that'd help a
I can
lot.
tell you right now, I'm sure I'll get more information, but right now, 90% of the people that are going to own an object like that are people in the government. And that's not just me being paranoid. They're the only people that have that kind of money.
Well, Mr. Ratman, I'll keep an eye out for him, and anything you can get would be very helpful. Thank you very much.
I'll make a little note, and you see, poofs up a little notepad that he scribes down on. And then you want to continue talking to Rock?
Well, I think I'm done. I just wanted to see what he thought of.
All right. And what does Amara want to say to Rock?
I want to go up to him, and I just want to say, hey, I'm sorry that we had a little bit of a rough start. I did kind of make fun of you for peeing in public. I was not making fun of your penis. I was just laughing that you're peeing intoxicated in public. So I just want to apologize for that. And I hope that we can move past that. And I put my paw out to shake his hand. Try to shake his hand. Like a little, I'm sorry. Start over.
I grab her hand, I accept her apology, and I said, sorry, when I'm drunk, I get weird.
Don't worry about it. It happens. I don't want any bad blood, and I just wanted to apologize for that.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
Any other conversations you guys want to have in here about anything that's happened?
I have one more conversation. I'm so sorry.
Go for it. No, don't apologize. This is the meat of Dungeons and Dragons. This is where the game comes from. So you guys, by all means.
I want to I go up to Mazareth, and I pull her over here. I want us to go over here. I want us to have.
So you guys go up to the couches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fuck out of there, lizard.
sit next
No,
to you.
I wanted to eavesdrop if possible. I want to
What
stealth
the-
and eavesdrop.
God,
Get the
dude.
fuck out.
They are like 30 feet up.
That's why I was on the ladder, but it's fine. It's stupid.
Okay, so I kind of just like, I just talk to her. I look at her. I'm like, so, what do we think? How do you feel about them? I don't know how I feel about Rowan, but he's kind of cool. I fuck with him, but he's a little weird, a little too touchy. But what do you think? What do you think of them?
I mean, they're alright, I guess. I don't really care for them at the moment, you know. Maybe that can change. Maybe it won't. For the meantime, I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah, no, I get you.
With you.
Stop, you're so sweet. So
You're so pretty. I mean, what? Oh.
You're so pretty too. Stop it. Oh my god. And so I'm gonna. Can you be real with me, Mazarus?
Mhm. Sure.
If you don't want to tell me, you know, I completely understand. But what did you do at the prison? Like, how'd you do that?
Well,
And I know that you don't. If you don't want to tell us, tell me. That's completely fine. I understand. I just want to. I didn't think. I just want to know. You know.
yeah. I want to like make sure no one is like eavesdropping or anything.
No one's around you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I, called onto my sugar daddy demon, right? And I made a contract with him to replace the what was it again? It was like the orb, right?
The orb. Yeah, you just call it the orb. It's the orb of scrying.
I replaced that with a mask that lets me disguise myself because I thought it would benefit all of us, especially, me and you.
But okay, that sounds cool. Sounds spooky. I don't really understand magic that well, but thanks, Sugar Daddy Demon. Really appreciate it. But okay, cool. So I guess, do you want to stick with them? Do you want to chill? I like them, but I just want to make sure you're okay, that you're comfortable with it.
I mean, I think we kind of have to stick with them for a while. Kind of lay low.
We are wanted. We are going to be wanted.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. And then I go back to the group where everyone's at.
Oh, actually, before that, can I come up here and just like, I don't want to catch the conversation, catch the ass end of it, and I was like, once again, thank you for apologizing. I also want to apologize. Didn't mean to call y'all whores. Bye. And I walk away.
Oh, all right.
Yep,
Okay.
All right.
that was it. You want to clear the slate about everything.
All right. So you guys are all sitting there talking. Eugene's like packing his bags and everything, and then he runs to the back and he comes back with a large box of items. I scream in fear. Fuck. All right, let me. So I have a bunch of item cards I'm gonna send everybody now. So I'm going to send them to people, and then you will read them out loud so everybody knows what they do. So first, we'll do Rowan.
Okay, that's me. All right. I got something called. Are there two things? I got two things.
Yeah, everybody got two things.
I got an uncommon item that's called the Eyes of the Eagle. These crystal lenses fit over the eyes. While wearing them, you have advantage on wisdom, which is perception checks that rely on sight. In conditions of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across. So binoculars. And I also got bracers of archery. While wearing these bracers, you have proficiency with the longbow, shortbow, and I gain a +2 to damage rolls on range attacks made with such weapons. That's amazing.
All right, so he hands Rowan like these like set of like it's like this. The goggles look like just the mask part of a plague doctor mask with like these crystal lenses in them that like kind of scope out. They're not just binoculars. It's a mask you can wear.
Like constant wear? Like is it tuned?
Yeah, no, you can just have advantage on perception checks.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wear
as long as if they're if it's based on vision. And then like a nice set of like leather bracers that seem to like protect his arms a little better, and that kind of thing. Next, he kind of looks over to Orion. He hands you those 2 items if you want to read those.
You may speak a command word once per day.
Well, read the name and stuff first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Animated shield. It's an uncommon, and it requires attunement. You may speak a command word once per day to cause the shield to spring to life, giving you a +2 to AC while the shield floats around you, leaving both of your hands free. This lasts for 1 minute, after which the shield falls to the ground, or your hand if it is empty, and cannot be used again until the next dawn. That's kind of big. Gloves of missile snaring. These gloves seem to almost meld into your hands when you don them. When a ranged weapon attack hits you while you're wearing them, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10, plus your dex modifier, provided that you have a free hand. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile if it is small enough for you to hold it in that hand, and it is a uncommon item. So do I have to add them into the thing?
Yeah, you keep those cards, like download the cards just so you have them, and then you can add them to your inventories, and I'll make the adjustments later.
Okay.
But this is just so you guys know what you have. And then he looks at, he hands Orion like a shield and another set of bracers. Then he hands Rock those 2 items if you want to read those.
Okay. Rock, a massive obsidian great axe, crackling
read
with
the name.
Oh, it's actual. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's a full item.
Oh, was that wildfire?
Wildfire.
Wildfire. That's a. Wildfire, a massive obsidian great axe, crackling with the internal heat, receiving a +1 to attack and damage rolls. Additionally, hit targets, they take extra 1d6 fire damage and have a small chance of to be ignited. And then feather token. This small metal disc is inscribed with the image of a feather. When you fall at least 20 feet while the token is on your person, you descend 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling. The token's magic is expended after you land, whereupon the disc becomes non-magical. Oh. So is that like a one-time use, the feather token?
Yeah, the feather token is a one-time use.
Okay.
Yeah, but it'll save you in a pinch,
I bet.
All right, and then next he looks at Amara and hands you those if you want to read those, Cielo.
All right.
You don't have to read the whole second one. I'll explain what it is.
Okay, boots of elven kind. While you wear these boots, your steps make no sound regardless of the surface you are moving across. You also have advantage on dexterity checks to rely on moving silently. That's big. That's big.
And then the second item I'll just explain is called a handy haversack. It's just a smaller bag of holding.
Oh, cool.
That's amazing.
Oh, and
It's like a stylish backpack that's purple instead of a bag of holding.
Nice. Cool. Hell yeah.
So extra dimensional space, it can hold a fuck ton of items and weighs 5 pounds no matter what.
Fuck yeah. Steal.
That's what it's for.
I know.
And then next he gives Yu-Gi-Oh these 2 items.
See, okay. I've got a Rumi.
Yeah, it's called a Rumi.
A Rumi, a longsword. It is rare. Let's see. An ink black slender longsword. This weapon seems to be unnaturally flexible for a blade of its size. This weapon has the finesse/light properties of, and is treated as such for two-handed combat. Slither is one of the properties. When attacking a target, if they are holding a shield, you ignore the AC bonus they gain from it, and your attacks act as if they were not holding a shield. And then Fire Fang, 3 times a day you may ignite the blade in a green flame, dealing an additional 1d8 fire or poison damage on a successful hit. You decide the damage type after you learn if you hit successfully. My second item is a Horn of Silent Alarm. It is a wondrous item, common. This horn has 4 charges. When you use an action to blow it, one creature of your choice can hear the horn's blare, provided the creature is within 600 feet of the horn and not deafened. No other creature hears sound coming from the horn. The horn regains 1d4 expended charge daily at dawn.
Gotcha. And then he gives Sophia those.
1 second.
You're good.
Okay, bracers of defense. While wearing these bracers, you gain a +2 bonus to AC. And then... do I have to read all of it of the second card?
You don't. I'll explain it. It's called a Dark Amethyst Shard. It's a gem that's attuned to the plane that her patron is from, so the demon is from. Whenever she uses it as a focus, she gets a +1 to spell save DC and gains the Agonizing Blast Eldritch Invocation, so she gets to add her Charisma modifier to Eldritch Blast damage. She can use it as a focus for your Warlock spells, and then you can try and cast a cantrip that you don't know off of the Warlock spell list if you make a DC 10 Arcana check.
Oh, duh.
So, like, the whole list, even if you don't know it, once a day you can try and cast it, and if you succeed, you can cast a cantrip that you don't know once per day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that whole list is now accessible in some way or another. And then, lastly, Tayton, you get both of those. If you want to read them.
Wait, where do I look?
It's in your DMs. On
Oh,
Discord.
hold on, let me go on my phone.
Yeah, if you tap on them, they'll open up full.
Okay. You can squeeze metal of muscle. You can squeeze this metal tightly in the palm of your hand as an action. Doing so gives you an advantage on strength checks and a strength saving throw for 1 hour. Once this property has been used, it can't be used again, and the metal becomes non-magical. How long is 1 hour? Like in the...
A long time in game. Like, in combat, 1 hour is, like, longer than any combat you are ever gonna play. It's, like, in combat, most combats go, like, 5 rounds, which is, like, less than a minute in game time.
Okay. And then the other one is Sun Splitter. This ornate hammer seems to gleam with shining light even when there's none on it. This weapon receives a +1 to attack and damage rolls and can be wielded on one hand with a shield for 1 + D8 strength, or 2 hands for 1 D10 strength. Dawn. Oh.
Yeah, it has
once
an
per
ability
day-
called Dawn, yeah.
Okay, once per day, you may cause this weapon to embright light in a 60-foot radius around you. This acts as sunlight and creates with sunlight sensitivity such as undead or fiends will be affected as if they were in direct sunlight.
So it's a Warhammer that basically you can cast the daylight spell once per day, which is like you summon like a mini sun.
Okay. And do I write those in on my character?
You can. I'll add them in for your attacks and stuff later, and like I have track of all this, but this is just so you guys have your item cards. But I'll make all the adjustments to your character sheet. You don't really have to worry about that. Just for now, until I can eventually like teach you guys how to go through it all. Roll20 sucks and it's overly complicated. And then Steven got items too. His are arguably some of the coolest, but he didn't show up.
Well, never know.
He got a robe of useful items, which is a like robe cloth, and it's covered in a bunch of patches, and it has a bunch of like cloth patches that you can pull off and throw that become real items. The one that he got has 2 daggers, 2 lanterns, 2 steel mirrors, 2 10-foot steel poles, 2 50-feet lengths of rope, 2 leather sacks, 1 pit, which is a 10 by 10 by 10 cube. Like, it's a pit that, like, if you take it and you slap it on the ground, a 10 by 10 pit forms on the ground. 1 spell scroll, the circle of teleportation, 1 12-foot long rowboat, 2 windows, 1 portable ram, 1 10 by 10 iron door, 1 bag of gems worth 100 gold, 1 bag of 100 gold, a riding horse with saddlebags, and 4 potions of healing.
Steven gets all that?
It's on a robe that he can pull patches off to like throw.
That's insane.
And then he got restorative ointment, which is just like an ointment he can put on to heal people.
Nice.
So some of you got like 2 uncommon items, some of you got like a rare and a common item or whatever, but all of you have 2 magical items that kind of lean into what your characters do. At this point, Eugene kind of looks around. He's like, well, I probably should get going. I know time works differently, but I don't want to be here.
Can I stop him and ask him something?
Sure.
Hey Eugene, do you mind if I pull you to the side?
The fuck does that mean?
I want to ask you something without everybody hearing.
Oh, sure. We can go to my study.
Okay. Is that up here?
Sorry, before we start this, can all those items, those were all announced to each other, so like we all know
Yes.
that we each have these items?
Yeah, I'd figure, unless somebody wants to hide something, but none of these magic items are like evil or anything like,
Okay, yeah. I was just
The closest is like Mazareth's gem, but that's just a rock attuned to the hells. That's not like innately bad.
Okay, yep. You're good.
Where's your study? Which one is it? The red one?
He would lead you like up a bunch of different ladders and steps. It's like near the top.
Okay, I'll just go here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So
I'm
you
gonna
guys walk in. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say to Rock that, for some people so big on trust, they sure like to have one-on-one conversations a lot.
Yeah, so you picked up on that too, huh?
Yeah.
This
I
one's
just
my
Who
wish-
having one-on-ones? Who having one-on-ones? Ethan?
I am,
Not
yeah.
me. Not me.
This is my backstory, bro. My fucking bad.
I'm just saying, for people so big on trust, I like to just talk one-on-one.
Whoa, don't say people. Say Ethan. Say Ethan.
Yeah, you can say
Not
go
me.
ahead.
Anyways, that's all I wanted to say to
Lizard boy.
Rock.
Okay, bro.
Say it out loud. Say it out loud. Don't say people. Say Ethan.
First, I want to ask him, be like, hey, so you're a magic dealer or anything? There's a magic item I've heard about, and I was wondering if you could maybe sell it to me, or if you have it at all.
What's the item?
It's called a portable hole.
Kid, I know for a fact you can't afford one.
Yeah, I have 10 gold.
Yeah, no fucking way. Come
Yeah,
talk to me when you
okay.
get some money.
Yeah, facts.
Yes, I have multiple of those, but I'm not like I just gave you free things.
Yeah, I understand. I was saying for later on. I just wanted to see if you have one.
They're very basic. Yeah, but I have those.
Okay. I wasn't trying to buy it now. I mean, 10 gold I know isn't worth it. But anyways,
You're not gonna like put a bunch of dwarves in the portable hole and like suffocate them, are you?
no.
All right, you need to leave my study.
No. Okay. I would like to tell him my my backstory about my Drake, and just a simple, like, not taking too much of his time. I wanted to ask him if he knew anything about people that sold magic creatures like that, and see if he could help me find mine.
Let me hit you back with the silent treatment.
Damn.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, you're good.
No, you're good.
I got CBD.
So you're asking him to help you, like, what exactly are you asking him?
Just information. I'm telling him my concerns and like that I lost my best friend, and if he knew anything about it or if he has connections or anything.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be super familiar with where one tiny baby dragon is, but I mean, if it's lost and it's not able to really defend itself, I'd imagine your best bet's like, I don't know, go check some of like the black market animal sales or something around here.
Okay. Okay, that helps a lot. Even just knowing that exists. And I appreciate the items, by the way. You're very generous.
Yeah, sure. All right, I got a pack.
Okay, have fun.
All right, and he's just like putting stuff in his bag. Anything else specific while you guys are in here? Prepare while Eugene's finishing up.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. If everyone's good, that's what we're gonna call the session. You all have your new items, and you're also all going to level up to level 2.
Oh my god.
Nice.
How does this work?
So a lot of it I'll do with you guys one-on-one,
Okay.
and like either over the week or we'll do it before next week, or at some point. Like I'll talk to you guys in DMs, make the adjustments. We'll figure that out. But right now, what we're gonna do is roll for everybody's hit point bonus.
All right.
What is it? What is it?
We'll do it one at a time. We'll start with Rock. So Rock, go ahead and roll me 1d12.
Damn.
Okay.
Do I have a D12?
I don't think I have
6.
I have
No, you guys will all
6.
be different. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
6 plus Rock's con, so that's 8. So Rock gains his hit point maximum goes up to 22.
Nice.
All right. Next, let's get Cedric to roll a D10.
D10.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
9.
Good shit.
Big.
Damn.
9 plus your con, that's another 11. That puts Cedric at 23.
Good shit. He is our front line.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's get a D10 from you.
D10. Okay, I'm rolling a physical 10. I do have a 10,
Okay.
so.
Cielo, D4.
I got 2.
Hey.
2 plus 3, that's 5. Actually, with hit dice, you re-roll 1s and 2s.
Oh.
Okay, so reroll.
Yeah.
7.
7 plus 3, that's 10. That puts you at 23.
Dope.
Not bad. Alright. It's alright, Rock can still always take more damage because of rage. Alright, for Mazareth, let's get a D8. Let's roll 1d8. A 3? We'll do rerolls on 3s too. Fuck it, 1, 2s, and 3s. You can roll one more time. Just because 3 is such a bad number to...
Okay.
Okay, roll it again.
Jeez.
There we go.
Yay.
That'll put you at 18. Because, again, this is your guys' first campaign, and even a 3 just feels so shitty.
She'd never come back.
Man.
Orion, a D10 for Orion.
A D10? Let me see.
D10 plus 3.
I think I have one.
Yeah, it'll be like the...
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
A 7 plus 3, it puts you at 23 too.
Don't I give everybody temporary health too, so they get +6 now instead of +5?
Yeah, but the temporary health, you have to do that every time. And temporary health, like, once it's gone, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, it'll wear off after, I think, if you take a short rest, it goes away. Or if you take a long rest, it goes away. Or if you get hit. But once it's gone, and you get that once per day.
Okay.
I'll wait for Steven to roll till he shows up. For Amara, it's 1d8.
1d8.
It'll be like the double pyramid one.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. A 1.
Reroll it. 1s, 2s, and 3s. You'll reroll,
Okay. 2.
and we'll go ahead and reroll it again.
6.
6. So 7. It'll put you at 16.
Not
Nice.
bad.
And then for Rowan, let's get a D10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Rangers have decent.
Guidance?
No.
Fuck.
Rolling 8 plus 2. That's 22. That's not bad.
Nice.
That's really fucking good for me. I didn't know I had such high.
Rangers have decent hit dice, yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
They used to not. They got updated with one of the playtest patches.
I think
It used to be a D8, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
And you guys are all now level 2. So anything like any updates or like spell options and stuff, I'll talk to you guys individually about. And we'll get that set up before the next session. But I think like the Tayton and Ethan will both get spell casting now because they're level 2.
Hell yeah.
Go.
Are you gonna stick around tonight, or you going to bed?
Yeah, I will. I just gotta go take a piss and run in the house, but I will be right back for anybody that wants to hang out and figure their shit out.
If you want to do me
Okay.
first.
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll do mine at a later time. I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up at like 4 o'clock.
GG's everybody.
My God.
Stop
Night.
recording.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.